What's going on? It's your dog Art Man, and we're back with another boxing conversation. Look, I already got a smile on my face because the timeline been keeping me entertained today, man. Niggas been keeping me super entertained, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm hyped. I'm hyped for this fight. I don't know why people act like this is not gonna be a good fight. Why people, criticize people for talking about it so early or whatever. Can't make me feel bad because I'm excited. I'm super excited. And on top of that, we got to prove the haters wrong come November. November 22nd, the haters are going to get proved wrong. Niggas in the chat talking about some, yeah, be Norm the Storm. He gonna do this. Do you see his muscles on his back and all this shit? Man, fuck all the muscles, nigga. It's all about them skills. But shout out to everybody in the chat. Said, shout out to my dude, Big Soldier Mix. We in the building. Shout out to my nigga Big Herm. Said Demon Time. Uh, Bay Boy ATL getting packed up. We smoking on that ATL Shawty pack tonight. You know what I'm saying? We smoking that tonight, and then we gonna be smoking that November 22nd, that ATL Shorty pack. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, yeah. Shout out to everybody in the chat though. Hey, I've been on one though because I ain't gonna lie. Our show, art show is starting to blow up a little bit, man. People are posting and tweeting all day about me and my takes and art the show, whatever. They like yesterday's episode, so might as well just come back and chop it up some more. But anyways, them boys is working. Dev's working. B Norm the Storm working. You know what I'm saying? Finally, Senior's working. You know what I'm saying? Senior usually on the chat with us, but he was working. And I'm speaking on that because I just seen a little clip of the fight's approaching, so Ring Magazine got these guys doing like promo or whatever. So they doing little videos and working out, hitting the bag and this and that. And B Norm the Storm, he in the bag with his pops holding the, little body shield. He's letting B Norm, throw them slow ass hooks on him, you know what I'm saying, with his chin up. You know how that shit go. You know how that shit go, but it got people hyped. People watching that clip and they're like, oh Art man, you better be prepared. Your boy Haney's gonna get knocked out and all this shit. And I love it. I love that shit, dog. I really do. You see, this ain't no circus Jake Paul tank shit. You know what I'm saying? This is a real boxing match. So niggas is saying, "Oh, Haney gonna lose. Haney gonna win. Haney gonna lose." That's the type of talk we gotta have coming into a fight. It shouldn't be oh well, this guy's just gonna win hands down, and everybody agrees with that shit. Nah, we need some back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And then the Norman fans, they growing by the day. They're grown by the motherfucking day. Hate to see their fucking the hype train get derailed on November 22nd, but fans is growing. They riding with them. You know, they going on YouTube and they looking up Brian Norman highlights of fucking Jin Kasaki. You know, they ain't watching the full film because they ain't getting that far. They ain't getting that far. They just watching the new clips of him training and the Jin Kasaki highlight. You know, because if they take it far, if they take it a little bit further, start seeing some footage from back. And I'm like, I might have to change my pick to Haney. And we don't want that. We don't want that. We want Brian Norman to be the favorite. We want Brian Norman to look like he's about to just completely wash Haney. We want that. We want the predictions to be like that because the victory gonna be even greater. Oh man, the victory is gonna be even greater. Shout out to my niggas in the chat. Said, what's up, Art? Shout out to my dude, MMA Boxing Lore. Shout out to my nigga T.O. Yeah, we in the motherfucking building. Nigga, I love to hate because, nigga, when niggas double back, the results gonna be way greater. We go double back later, the results are gonna be way greater, man. Straight up. Because niggas is talking about, oh, did you see Haney versus Garcia, dude? Nigga, you niggas is still stuck on that Haney Garcia shit? All right. These niggas don't want to believe it. They don't want to believe that Ryan was on the juice and it altered his performance. It enhanced his performance. And that was a Haney that we're not used to seeing. Niggas don't want to agree with that. Niggas want to ride with that's the real version of Haney. The pants didn't matter. Haney's chinny, he's a bitch, and all this shit. Boy, man, Haney got some flaws, right? But Brian Norman is not the nigga that's gonna exploit him. You feel me? maybe if Haney was fighting Crawford, you know what I mean? Maybe if he was fighting Boots Ennis, maybe I'd be like, okay, that's different. But he fighting B Norm the Storm, man, a nigga who ain't never been 12 rounds fucking twice. You know what I'm saying? Dog. Some funny shit, man. What I do, niggas be thinking I'm just trolling and hating. No, I really be sitting back watching these boxing matches. Like this morning, I was watching Brian Norman versus Randall again. Oh man. Nigga, I swear, I had one of the fucking best laugh this morning. I laughed my ass off because be more be Norm Senior. His coaching advice. Hey, y'all gotta hear this shit, dog. Y'all gotta hear this shit. This coaching advice is funny, man. I was watching the Randall fight, and I swear I forgot that this clip came from that Randall fight. So I'm just listening to this shit what the coach said. And coach told this nigga, hey, hold on. Y'all niggas just gotta hear it for yourself. Yeah, I just gotta hear it for yourself. Listen to this shit. And YouTube, this is for fair use only. This is not for me selling anything. This is for fair use only. Check this out. Hold on. Interesting conversation in that corner. You got to figure it out. Yeah, you do. But you from the outside looking in, you need to tell me what you need to do. What I need to do, pops. Come on, man. He told that nigga, son, you need to figure it out. You just go ahead and knock him out, but you need to figure it out. How you gonna tell the nigga to knock him out and then tell him he got to figure it out on his own? Nigga, you the coach. Hey, nigga, you the coach. Bradley couldn't believe the shit he was hearing. He was like, nigga, what? Hey, so you gotta figure it out, man. What you mean, son? Figure it out, nigga. Tell him what to do. And this the type of coaching y'all niggas have. This the type of coaching y'all niggas gonna put y'all hard-earned money on. We being for real. This the type of coaching y'all put y'all buddy y'all. Nigga couldn't be me. Couldn't be. Couldn't be me. And then, long story short, nigga, he didn't knock him out. They went all 12. Look, I mean all 10. So let me tell you this, y'all. Norman is a decent fighter. His pops, I don't know too much about his pops. I heard he had a lot of losses on his belt, but that don't define you as a coach. That don't define you as a coach. Shit like that define you as a fucking coach, nigga. Your fighter got a tough fight and you telling that nigga to figure it out on his own? Shit. That when I watch stuff like that, it makes me think like, what's the game plan to beat Devin Haney? Is this the guy that's gonna give him the right game plan to beat Devin Haney? And Randall ain't nothing either. Had B Norman trouble. He had B Norman trouble. Look, and then I can't show the other clip because I'm gonna get copyright strike. But Brian Norman Jr., that nigga is lunging in. Randall, go back and watch that fight. Randall, right? This is what he did. I think it was like a round. Well, he did it throughout the whole entire fight, but specifically, I was watching the second round. Man, this guy B Norman. Randall could see this nigga B Norman getting ready to swing on him. So all the nigga did was take some step backs. He just Took some steps back before this nigga can even throw a punch. And this guy, B Norm, he's leaping, leaping. He's not like, throwing an educated jab, like, okay, he's right here, and then I'm gonna double jab up, and then I'm gonna follow up with one, two, three. It's more of like, nigga, I'm gonna jump, and hopefully your fucking face and head is there, nigga. I'm about to just start swinging. And that type of shit is gonna get him clipped. And I asked Brim yesterday, I said, is he gonna fix that shit? Did he fix that shit? Nigga try to start screaming at the fucking mic and shit. He ain't fixed that shit. You can't fix that in one camp, bro. That lunge shit go get buddy caught up. So, but let's talk about some positive about Brian Norman though. Let's talk about that. One thing's for sure, he's gonna arrive to the fight in shape. He's gonna be in fighting shape for surely. He's gonna be in fighting shape. And watching the Centillion fight, it made me realize like this guy, he's strong minded. You know, he was put in position to lose. They wanted this nigga to lose. And Centillion, he was fighting dirty in that fight. Go back and watch that shit. Centillion, he was fighting dirty. He was punching B Norman in the back of the head and some more shit. But B Norman, he was already ready. He was laughing at his pops in the corner. He was mentally and physically strong. He was prepared for that Centillion fight, bro. And he was prepared to upset that nigga. That's one of his best performances. But I gotta keep it 1,000. Even with that performance, you can see, man, this guy, Brian Norman, he's there to get hit. He's there to get hit. That defense, it ain't there. It's not there. The defense is not there. So when I ask you, boxing fans, how confident are you in this fight? Please let me know. Let me know. And let me know. Whew, that fucking ATL Shardy Pack already kicking in. Look, and let me know, do you have faith in this man gas tank? Do you have faith in this man defense? Said Devin's open for counters as well. How so? Oh yeah, yeah. They're gonna say the bow and arrow jab. You know, with Dev, I've seen that. I've seen the clips of people saying, "Oh man, he's gonna get caught with that a hook because of the bow and arrow jab." Yeah, that can happen. That can definitely happen. That can definitely happen. So Dev, you gotta tighten up. There's some things that Devin got to working on in this camp, and I'm sure they're working on it. Defense, defense, but a creative offense. Dev got a lot of things to work on too. Dev is not the perfect fighter. Norman just not the nigga that's gonna beat him. Y'all gotta hear me out. Now, if we were talking about Dev versus like Boots or something, or like Dev versus like I don't even know because I think Dev whooping these niggas at 147 for real. But the only nigga around Dev weight class, I say to give him some real life troubles, will probably be Boots. And I think a guy like Karen can give Devin a tough fight too. Other niggas, I don't think they're fucking with Dev. B Norman the Storm, and he's not fucking with Dev. See, B Norman, he got a little Frank Martin thing going on. And what I mean by that, see, he got the muscle, he got the physique. You know what I'm saying? He's a cut up FBA brother. So niggas is looking at him like, oh yeah, Dev's Jenny. Look how strong, look how physically strong Brian Norman looks. He's gonna run right through him. Nigga, all that muscle and all that shit's cool, man. Until that fucking fight week, dog. Let's see how B Norm the Storm look when he got to cut weight in a whole nother country. Not Japan, not against a nigga that you know you're gonna beat easily. Like, not no Jin Kasaki. Nigga, let's see how you look when you in Saudi and you gotta cut weight. Let's see where all the muscles gonna go. Just like Frank Martin, all the muscles disappear when it came to motherfucking weigh-in day. I questioned B Norman's gas tank. Said the ATL Shorty pack. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. This that boy. Where you been? Shorty, ATL Shorty pack. This that roller skating at the motherfucking Cascades, man. Hey, shout out to my niggas at ATL. You know it's all love, bro. I'm gonna talk my shit for this fight though, but it's all love. Shout out to my customers in Georgia. I definitely do got Georgia's customer in Georgia. So shout out to my family out there, Art, who shops Art Man Apparel. All my niggas in Savannah. Shout out to my niggas in Augusta. Still world level that is. I don't think Brian Norman is world level just yet, bro. I gotta see it, man. And this is what I love about boxing, man, because there's been fighters that prove me wrong. You know, I ain't no fucking boxing expert. I never claimed to be no fucking boxing expert. There's been fighters who's proved me wrong. So it's up to Norman to prove the art man wrong. I just don't see it. I don't see that shit, cuz I definitely don't. I think he's a good fighter, but I feel like honestly, I don't believe Top Rank would have made this fight. I'm gonna keep on saying this. I don't think Top Rank would have made this fight. Y'all gotta really understand it. Top Rank matchmakers didn't even believe this nigga can beat Santillion. You understand? You see, we do other shit. We our job, you know. Some of you niggas, y'all work at Chick-fil-A and shit like that. Y'all manning the fries and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas work in construction. Some niggas do other shit. But it's these niggas' job to fucking match make, right? The matchmakers from Top Rank didn't believe their own fighter can beat this guy Centillion, who's also their fighter too, but they didn't believe that he was gonna win. Do you think Top Rank matchmakers think that he can beat Devin Haney? After fighting three flat-footed fighters in a row, and when he did fight motherfucking boxers, it was trouble. Trouble. Nah, real shit. That nigga, I fuck with B Norm, but it's shit that he got to work on, dude. And I feel like they jumped the gun on that nigga a little too fast. There's only one way B Norm can win this fight. He said don't be shit up my fry flipping art. Nah. Let me chill. Let me chill on the fast food workers, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. He said I question B Norm's power for real too. And I'm not saying that he can't crack. He can definitely crack. But I haven't seen him crack on the highest level. So am I wrong? Am I wrong for questioning it? I gotta see him knock niggas out on the highest level. So joke. I know you ain't no damn fucking fry tech. But you said I gotta question Devin's chin. Hey, question it. Question the fuck out of Devin's chin. Real shit. Question the fuck out of Devin Chin. Can he take a punch from Brian Norman Jr.? Let's talk about it. See, Devin Haney, right? He's a human being. I've seen Dev rock before. I've seen Dev drop before. But I ain't never seen Dev quit. I ain't never seen Dev fold. I ain't never seen a hard time humble Devin Haney. So let's see it. Some believe that he took a lot of damage in that motherfucking Ryan Garcia fight. Nigga, that could be true. Look, I'm not somebody who's going to sit here and say that can't be true. Nigga, I work in healthcare. Like I said, I just clocked out of my fucking healthcare job. I'm telling you right now, there's a lot of motherfucking internal damage people have that you don't even know. It's not like everybody's walking around with motherfucking walking around mobile CT fucking giving niggas CTs and MRIs and shit like that. Ain't no mobile imaging devices, so you can't just put the scan on Devin Haney to see if everything's okay. You don't know. I don't know that. There could be some lingering damage from that motherfucking Ryan Garcia fight. And this fight, I need some answers to be, I mean, some questions to be answered too from Dev. I got some questions for Dev too. Are you an even better fighter, or did that moment change your career forever? And what I mean by even better fighter, I mean somebody, you know, who understands that nigga. This is dangerous, nigga. You can a nigga can come in here on some fucking pet shit, nigga. You gotta be careful. Is your defense on point, nigga? Are you fighting the fight? Are you gonna fight the fight of your opponent now? You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna show me that you're better than the nigga that you were on fucking April 20th? Because I ain't gonna sit here and act like this nigga fought a perfect fight against Ryan Garcia. Hell no. Hell no. I'm gonna tell you right now, when I was watching that, look, it was just like this, man. I told my pops, I'm like, yo, pops, Devin Haney's about to fight Ryan Garcia. You know Ryan Garcia, the nigga that Tank knocked out. He about to come through to your crib and watch the fight. And he's like, yeah, I know Dev. He's a good, good fighter. I want to see him. I want to see him in action. So I'm telling my pops, I'm like, yeah, he about to beat this dude. This dude, he been acting crazy in the press conference and all this shit. I showed my dad the videos. He's like, oh yeah, this nigga tweaking. He probably on that coke. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, we went over to his crib. We watching the fight. And first round, I'm talking about, look, undercard. First of all, the undercard was garbage. Let's talk about that. Undercard was garbage as fuck. I can't even remember who even fought on that shit. I'm gonna keep it 1,000, but I just knew that shit was like, what? And I was thinking to myself, like, damn, this nigga fucking David Haney need to get the fuck away from Eddie Hearn fighting these weak ass undercards. Like, what the fuck? So I'm like, all right, whatever, whatever. I just want to see my nigga work. First round. Not wait, let's not even get to the first round. Let's talk about the outfit. So, y'all know me, man. ArtmanApparel.com, best boxing merch in the game. ArtmanApparel.com, best boxing merch in the game. I'm thinking like, man, this is gonna be a good fight. I need to paint this fight. I like seeing the colors because I'm an artist. I like looking at colors and shit like that. What color am I gonna be painting Sunday morning? You know what I mean? And I'm just evaluating Devin Haney's outfit, and I see that this nigga got these motherfucking UGG shoes. Nigga, what? I'm looking at this. I don't know if they Uggs for real, but they look like Uggs. I'm looking at the shoes. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? But all right, man, I ain't the youngest. I ain't no spring chicken, so I'm thinking to myself, that's probably what the young dudes is wearing. But I'm looking like, nigga, is this shit? Are you good wearing this shit? That's the first thought I was thinking. Like, nigga, what the fuck? But I'm like, all right, whatever. This is what these young niggas wearing. Round one. First thing I noticed off the rip is like, dang, I'm like, man, I ain't never seen Devin Haney look this fucking small compared to any of his fucking opponents ever. And I know people like to say, oh, well, Devin Haney fights only small guys. Nigga, he was the small guy in this fight for sure. Because Ryan was fucking stacked. I've never seen Ryan that big. What I remember from Ryan, I didn't even watch none of the fights before. What I remember from Ryan was he was super thin in that motherfucking tank fight. The fact that this nigga looked fucking jacked, I was just like, I was questioning it. But I'm thinking like, it's just he was able to come in comfortably. That's what I'm thinking. Man, first round, Dev's, he's boxing. I'm realizing like, okay, Dev, you boxing, but now you getting a little too close to this nigga. Pop, hit that nigga with a fucking left hook so fucking fast. I said, nigga, I'm smoking my joint. My weed smokers, we got late reactions. I don't know about y'all, but sometimes I get a little late reaction. I seen that shit instantly. It wasn't no late reaction. I seen that shit instantly. I said, oh, see Devin fucking do the little. I said, "Oh shit, yo nigga gotta tighten up." I said, "Oh, this is the type of shit that make or break a nigga, man. You gotta tighten the fuck up right the fuck now, Dev. You gotta tighten up." That's what that was my thoughts. You gotta tighten up, which he did. Second round, Dev looked great. He looked fucking great. He even hit fucking Ryan with a crazy left hook, and I'm thinking like, yeah, Dev, that's the shit I'm talking about. Hit that nigga, keep it going. But Ryan Garcia, he took that shit and he was just clapping his gloves. I'm just thinking to myself like, oh yeah, this nigga really on one. Maybe he is on that powder. Nigga, the fight continue. Dev get dropped again. No, Dev get dropped. I'm like, oh shit. Then I'm surprised Dev kept on getting back up. Dev got back up. I'm like, oh shit. He's still in this fight. I'm telling my pops, I'm like, nah, I ain't over. He's still in the fight. He's still in the fight. Did he get dropped again? I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit. But I wasn't really surprised because I know Ryan has power. I knew Ryan has power. Like, I was a fan of Ryan at one point, of him, Javante, Lopez, all them niggas. So I knew this nigga had power. So I'm like, I chalked it up to that. Like, okay, yeah, nigga got power. And Dev, you wasn't fighting the best defensively. You kept on trying to take it to this nigga, right? Nigga, I'm thinking the fight's not over. Dev's actually boxing still. When Dev started boxing, he was doing really well. But it's like he got hit with some shit, and you can tell he's really fighting off instinct. I don't know if y'all ever fought before, or got hit with some crazy ass shit before. Sometimes you be in the fight, but you really don't be in the fight. And fighters will tell you that. Niggas will tell you like, man, I don't even remember what happened after the fucking third round. Shit like that be happening. Like, he was fighting hurt, and he was still boxing well. So I'm like, that's how you know this nigga's really, really about this boxing shit. Because if you can be hurt and you can still maintain fundamentals and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? You're decent. You're a good boxer. But yeah, I'm like, okay, well shit, if it go to the scorecards, Dev's still winning on points. Shit, this shit can fuck around be Dev game. Or they can give it a draw. And then that last knockdown came. I said, oh yeah, they definitely about to give it to Ryan. So around the last knockdown, I already knew they was gonna give it to Ryan. So I wouldn't really tripping like that. I wouldn't tripping. I'm like, okay, Dev, you definitely fucked up. You let this nigga do what the fuck he does best. You know what I'm saying? Catch you with the left hook. Like, if anything, you should have been trying to avoid was just that. So yeah, I was with it like, okay, I get it. But man, when the news came about that he popped dirty for that Pez, I said, oh yeah, that makes sense. It totally makes sense. He got hit with some fucking shit that rocked his fucking marbles, and he couldn't come back from his shit for real. So that has me thinking, well, shit, you got hurt like that, by a nigga on the Peds. Brian Norman's a strong guy. If he hits you, would you be able to survive? Yeah, that's the type of shit you got to think about. So yeah, you can question Devin's chin. He has to prove to everybody that he's better than that he can take a punch. He has to prove to the world that he could take a punch and he could dish some shit out. But you see, Dev ain't fighting scary. Like niggas claim he fighting scary. Dev ain't about to come to this fighting scary, bro. The brother BFTB, he said, man, y'all know BFTB. That's the brother right there. Love him or hate him. Anyways, brother said he was at the Devin Haney training camp. He said he seen Devin put the pause. We ain't gonna talk too much, but he said he put the pause on some really high skilled guys. Yeah, Devin Haney. He put the pause on skilled bigger guys. Not niggas that y'all just know, like motherfucking Troy Isley. Nah. Niggas y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? Niggas y'all don't know. But he put the pause on them niggas, man. And I'm trying to tell you guys, Don't be surprised if Dev goes in there, fights in the high guard, catch some shit, shoot some shit, and had that young man on the floor. Like you know, go watch that boy Chicken fight with you know when motherfucking boy Chicken hit him with that straight right down the pipe, and B Norm was looking like, where the hell I'm at, shawty? That nigga, he got up like, where the hell am I? Where the fuck I'm at, shawty? Hold on, hold on. He thought he was at the Waffle House. Eggs and cheese and biscuits, my boy. Don't be surprised if Dev goes in there in the high guard, shoot some shit, catch some shit, come back with an uppercut right down the middle. Don't be surprised if Dev shoots that jab, Norman throws some wild shit, he rolls under it, come back over the top with a straight right down the pop. Niggas don't know this boxing shit for real. That's why I be thinking to myself, like, who I be talking boxing with for real? Do I be talking boxing with some real niggas? Do I be talking boxing with some people who actually know how to do certain shit that they tell fighters that they need to do? You know what I'm saying? Niggas be like, oh, you need to know how to, you need, fighters need to know how to shoot that uppercut. Nigga, what's your upper game? What's your uppercut game looking like, nigga? Can you niggas throw an uppercut? Fat ass niggas. Talk about damn, don't got a chin, nigga. What's your chin looking like, nigga? Right. See, I ain't saying I ain't no expert in the shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I'm a boxer or anything like that. But at least learn the craft. Understand what the fuck is going on before you be niggas be out here talking about niggas got PTSD and all this shit, nigga. Nigga, I beat the shit out of all these trolls. Y'all know
Nigga,
that.
nigga, you know how
My nigga
fast
Art,
I
and
beat
man,
the
is
how
fuck out of
close
these
you
crazy.
gotta
trolls on
be to
Twitter.
a
Niggas be like,
nigga
all
to
right,
throw an uppercut, just to throw one.
you said
Like
Salute to
what?
the nigga Art, man, the
you
great
know,
behind
you know how,
one of the
you
best
know how.
YouTube channels out here.
What's up, Bishop?
Yo,
Hold on, y'all
yo.
talking at the same time. Hold on, y'all gotta do one at
My
a
fault,
time.
my fault. Nah, I
Hold
was
I
on.
just giving you
Cook,
flowers. I was
cook.
shouting you out saying one of the best YouTube channels, authentic, you know what I'm saying? Non-biased. Niggas can say what they want.
Nah, I'm biased as fuck.
Not to me, you spit facts. It's different from being biased and facts. Now, Dad might be one of your favorite fighters, but that don't mean you biased. You talk facts about the nigga.
Now, when I say biased, there's certain fighters that I have a preference for. Of course, I'm rocking with my Black American fighters. Of course,
Yeah.
yeah. Everybody got their own bias. I
I
don't
fuck
feel
with
like
I fuck
nobody's
with
really
all
not
fighters. I
biased.
fuck with white, Mexican, whatever. As long as you can
Yeah,
fight and
that's
you
what I'm
do
saying.
what
I
I
fuck
fuck
with
with,
all of them. I would give my
mm,
honest opinion though. But what was you saying, KBJ?
I say you know how quick and how fucking close you gotta be to throw an uppercut. These niggas don't even know how quick that shit gotta be. Cause you leave yourself open, my nigga. You will get
I
caught
know,
throwing that shit.
I know, I know. You know, I was thinking you seen the. I was just learning this shit.
Shit,
Yeah,
hey, all I say is loosen up. Yeah, your coach was right.
he
It's
was
about
like,
that speed, my
he
nigga.
said, well, Art, he said, what you doing, Artie? What you doing? He said, you trying to pick a nigga head up with that fucking uppercut. You gotta just shoot that motherfucker fast. He said, you gotta start from your chin and come back to your chin real quick.
Real quick, cause that shit leave you open.
yeah, I'm
Facts.
like 5 minutes away. I'm gonna park up and roll this weed up. I'm gonna just listen to for now. No.
Yeah.
Okay, okay,
All
but
right.
how you shout out to my nigga is say
Like that. Like it's a lot of niggas good with that uppercut shit. Not a lot of niggas, but it's some niggas that's good with that shit, bro.
what you think about this Norman fight though? Niggas is talking about old Norman. He about to beat the shit out of Devin Haney. Devin Haney's glass jaw and all
Bro,
this
guess
shit.
what? Y'all did all the film work for
Niggas
me,
just
bro.
be
I don't
hating.
even need to see no more.
Niggas be hating.
Hey, I hate that I keep on doing that, but it's like I have to. I'm like, y'all gotta see this. I know I ain't the only one seeing it.
Bro,
I ain't the
be
only one seeing this.
squaring up, crossing over his feet. I'm like, oh no. That shit probably get him.
This shit might look like a spar match for real.
Boy, ooh, shit.
Niggas might be mad as shit.
Niggas definitely gonna be mad as shit because
Look,
of
I'm telling.
the whole thing is they never seen Devin at. at 147. The crazy part was he was shrinking down to them other weights, so he definitely gonna be stronger, and that's what's gonna make the difference. Niggas gonna be totally shocked the way he brings to the table. Not saying he gonna be the strongest puncher in the world, but he definitely gonna get Norman some shit that he ain't expect.
And you know, Norman gonna respect because Norman don't got the best defense, my guy. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up.
He
Like,
be getting caught. That
nigga,
shit be looking funny.
bro, let me just put it in perspective. I went back and watched some footage of Norman fighting a flat footed Mexican before he tightened up his game. This nigga was getting some hit with the most craziest shit. And he still be getting hit with some crazy shit. It's just that his athleticism always bails him out. It definitely do. But I think to myself, if you can get caught by these flat-footed guys, what's gonna happen when you fight a sniper like athletic, fast fighter, accurate puncher with a sharp jab, fast right hand? Like, what are you gonna do? And he fights you at mid range. Dev just gotta fight this nigga at mid range. He don't got niggas talking about inside game. Dev don't gotta fight this nigga in the inside. He can make that shit just a 1-2 pop shot type of fight.
He
For
ain't
real,
got no
for real.
inside game though. That nigga Brian Norman ain't got no inside game.
That nigga put his whole head on a nigga chest like this. Go watch the random fight. This nigga,
Man,
he put his
no, he
whole head
couldn't.
on your chest.
He just chased niggas.
I seen Randall hold this nigga like this and went with an uppercut and shook this nigga whole Norman whole fucking jaw. I said, all right, man, that nigga's gonna fix that in one camp. But his cousin Brim in the camp telling the world, "Ooh, I ought to see some things, Norman.
Dog, you
Norman
should have
did
let me
this."
get on with Brim last night, bro. That shit had
Yo,
me
that
hot,
shit
Nah,
bro.
was
it's good.
funny as
Bro,
shit.
bro,
I
he was
like I
Cause
acting
like
like we ain't never say, bro. We acknowledge that yes, Brian Norman can knock out Devin Haney, but nigga, it's
that
not
nigga
gonna
like a
happen.
cartoon
Like nigga,
character, man.
we already acknowledged that shit. Nigga, oh y'all biased. No, we just going off of logic.
he said we bias and we
He the
fanboys,
most
but
biased nigga
but
ever.
and you the most fan nigga. You nigga,
Hey, that shit.
you in the whole
Hey,
camp taking pictures with the nigga.
that shit was funny as hell when you said it at the end. You was like, you just wrote that shit off. You was like, man, them niggas that let that nigga ass in the camp, his ass fan the fuck out. He ain't never been in nobody camp before. That's exactly what it is. Like,
That's
I hope his
exactly
fat
what it
ass come
is.
back on the live right now. Come your fat ass. I know you listening.
He gonna come back after fight. Shout out to B Norman. It was a pleasure for you guys to let me back in the camp
Like,
with you
nigga, what are you
guys to see
talking
you
about?
guys
Nigga,
work out and all this shit.
nigga,
I got to see the
right.
sweat glistening on Brian Norman's neck. All this shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, nigga. Your man getting cooked. It don't matter
Nigga, we
how many
mentioned
fucking
that
jump ropes
shit.
he do. It don't matter if he listen to the motherfucking DMX, Tupac, motherfucking the Outlaws. It don't even matter, nigga. He getting cooked. He getting cooked, nigga. These
That's
niggas
fine,
acting like
Boy,
that
nigga.
shit give
man.
him superpower because he listens to some motherfucking UGK, nigga.
Yeah,
Bro,
We
hey, hey, I told you when he got dropped, he looked like Shawty, what happened?
mm. He said,
That
"Shout
boy sounded like Tut. That boy say, Shawty, what happened?
but look who's on the panel. If it's not the oldest Negro in the world, Uncle Brim.
that's Brim.
Uh,
There he is right there.
I'm
I told
definitely
you.
not that old, and this will be the
Nah, I'm just
fifth
fucking with you.
training camp I've actually seen in boxing. So let's not
I'm
Man.
assume
fucking
on
with
what
you, man.
somebody. No, no, I didn't really hear that much. And I'm kind of low key today, but I just want us not to assume what another person does. Got to stop kind of doing that because you don't know. I don't know what
Look at
you've
this.
done,
Here we
and I'm
go
not going to
again.
assume what you have done
He took
because
his
doing
blood
that
pressure
it kind of
medication
makes an
today,
ass.
basically.
That kind of
So he
makes an
chill
ass
now.
out of me assuming what you have done when I don't know your history. So it'd be a good idea if you didn't do the same thing. It'd just be a good idea. But
You did
this
assume
will be the
you
fifth
is an
training camp that
ass.
I've actually been to and participated in some form or fashion. But whatever. I mean, you're entitled to have an
Man, you
opinion,
went on a
whatever.
whole
No
fucking you
matter
went on a whole
no matter
fucking
how
rant
stupid
yesterday.
it
No
may.
matter how stupid your dumb ass sound, nigga, you
Yeah,
went on a
yeah, yeah.
whole fucking rant.
Is this
You
dummy
went on a
talk
whole
boxing?
fucking rant
Is this
yesterday
is this dummy talk
talking about
boxing?
shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Shut
you're a
the
real
fuck
tough
up.
guy. Congratulations.
Cross-eyed motherfucker.
Congratulations. Give
Shut
this
up.
guy a cookie. I heard what you were saying though. You were saying some real raw shit. Like the first like 20 minutes when you
Man,
was
go get
on, I
your
was
fucking
listening to.
eyes checked,
Yo,
nigga.
bro, shut the fuck up. I'm talking
Get
to
your
Art, man.
fucking eyes checked,
Please.
you fat
Hold on, hold on.
bitch.
Okay,
Let the brother Brim cook.
like
Let him cook.
seriously,
Let him
I'm
cook.
trying to have a
Fat
decent
ass
conversation. You
bitch.
just be on some stupid shit. Stop being a fucking fuck boy. Be
Nigga,
All
eat
right,
quiet
a
and just
dick,
all
chill
right, all
out.
nigga.
right, all right.
Either
Come on,
have a
come on, man.
conversation like a adult or shut the fuck up,
All
Shut
right,
please.
the
just
fuck
chill.
up
All
and
right,
talk, you
all right,
stupid
all right,
bitch.
all right.
Yeah,
Brim,
man, you
Brim,
fucking man me. You
Brim,
man me, nigga.
Brim.
I'm gonna try. You man, no, for real, Art, because I came here trying to talk cool. This nigga just off the bat being a
Nigga,
fuck
you ain't
nigga. Shut
saying
the fuck
shit
up.
cool, nigga. Shut
Shut the
up. Eat a
fuck
dick.
up,
All
please.
right, all
Just
right,
do
all right.
me
We
that
trying to
favor.
Bitch.
keep this.
Damn.
Let's keep it boxing,
Stop
brother.
bringing this
Please,
nigga on the panel, man. This
Man,
please,
nigga's a
eat a
please.
bitch.
dick, nigga. Fuck.
All right,
He's a
all right,
bitch.
all right. I'm gonna have to boot you, Brim.
I
I'm gonna
don't
have to
give a
Brim.
fuck, man. Listen, bro, this nigga came in disrespectful off a rip. So if you gotta boo me, so
Okay,
be it. But
I'm
I
just
didn't
trying
come
to
here
tell.
to
Okay,
disrespect nobody.
let's keep it boxing. Let's talk some boxing
What
shit.
the fuck
Nigga here
just
calling
happened?
niggas
I just
Shit,
went
faggots.
to get some
This
goddamn.
food, bro.
nigga
What
talking
happened?
stupid to me off rip, and I'm not even
This
trying to
nigga
do
done
none of that
insulted
shit, man. Just
everybody on
chill the
this
fuck
motherfucker.
out, bro. Chill the fuck
Nigga,
out with the
you done
fuck
All
nigga
right,
came on
shit.
here
man. All
called
right,
niggas
bro. All
stupid
right,
and
all right,
Damn.
asses and
all right,
called
all right,
niggas
all
Lord
right.
have
dumb and
mercy.
stupid and
All right, niggas gotta go.
fanboys. Nigga,
Niggas came
fuck
in
you.
here. Like, I'm trying to talk to this old man. He's still fucking swearing all this type of shit. All right, but anyways,
Talking about,
I'm
man.
cracking the fuck up. You hear me? Where my weed at?
Brim, just chill out. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you join in a minute, but just chill
Art,
out for
That
like
nigga
I
need to
got it
watch his
on
chill
me,
for a
fucking
Art.
little
mouth.
bit.
That nigga, every day he
I
come in this
got it
bitch,
on
he
me, Art.
insulting niggas. That nigga insulting niggas and acting like he not. Like,
You said he
nigga,
got it.
get the fuck
Next
out of
That's the
here.
gen,
cartoon looking
next
boy.
gen, you
I
all in
swear
that
Yeah,
I
shit.
swear.
Next
that's your
gen,
boy. That's your boy,
riding another
Brim.
man, bro. Stop that shit. You click the link, next gen,
I dropped the
hater.
link. I
I
dropped
don't
the
want to
link
argue
too.
with nobody. I just want to talk boxing like Art said.
Right. Let's talk some boxing. Like, damn.
Cuz
Y'all
do look
give
like
it.
a cartoon character though.
I know he look like one of them characters from fucking Baby Kids.
That nigga eyes is everywhere. I said, this nigga on
I just
mushroom.
don't
Hey,
like
you
how
talking about
this
Rob
nigga.
Harris,
Yeah.
cuz? Smack
I
you
can't
when I
I can't
Hey
how
wanna.
yo,
this nigga be coming on here and insulting everybody like we ain't gave Brian Norman. Nigga, we already gave what he
hey,
can do.
hey,
We
that's
already
bro.
Brian.
acknowledged
That's
that
Brian the
shit,
Hey,
right
nigga.
I
there.
told
That sound like
I
Brian.
told you. Brian Norman invite him to the camp. He he
Right.
he, he passed Brian Norman the water bottle. So now he feel like he a
Right.
part of
That
the team.
nigga, exactly. Fat
But I
motherfucker.
ain't even gonna lie, cuz when I was growing up in the projects, they used to call me and my siblings baby kids, bro. We used to
This
be
Oh
gonna
yeah.
be a
young
good
as
ass
fuck.
fight though. I ain't even gonna lie. This gonna be a really good fight
Nah,
though.
Yeah, I done
it's gonna
pulled
be a
up.
good fight. But shout out to my dude next gen boxing. He in the
Shout
building.
out Art, man. I
I
pull up
think
like Candyman. You call my name a couple times,
Hey,
I'm gonna pull up.
hey, cause you know what? I was thinking about you because I went back. I said, let me watch. I'm probably bored as hell at work, so I'm like, let me watch some Jin Kasaki film real quick. I saw Jin Kasaki. This nigga was literally blocking punches with his face. I said, I know this ain't the
Bruh,
nigga. I know this ain't the nigga that
listen,
everybody
Art.
giving
Bro,
Listen,
this
Art.
cuz
be Norman
can't
credit
chop
for beating.
wood.
Art. That
I
I
clip
know
just
that
you
think
ain't the nigga.
posted was
I
the
just think
last
B
10
Norman just
seconds of
like
the fight.
he just lacked that experience, man. That's not gonna get him over the hump with a smart fighter
I,
like that.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you next gen.
What's up?
It's very disrespectful for you to say this nigga can beat Dev Jikasaki because I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Give me a 4 week camp, nigga. While I'm still smoking, I will beat Jikasaki, nigga.
Art, man, do you know
Real
what Jin
shit.
Sasaki would
Cause
do to
that
you?
nigga keep
Bro,
bro.
that nigga
Art,
This
is straight
Art, man.
bro.
ass,
Art,
bro.
That
I
man.
ain't even
nigga
gonna lie,
is
cuz can't even
he
chop
is beyond
wood.
cheeks. I'm not
Cuz
even
Art, man.
can't
joking. I
chop
dead
wood.
Art,
ass.
man. You see
Man, that
how
nigga
Brian
knocked
Norman
him
did
down
Jin
3 times.
Sasaki? That's what he'll do to you. The same way Norman did Jin Sasaki, he'll do that to you, bro.
But you
Nah,
know,
just Sasaki ass, bro. I
I
ain't even
feel
gonna
That
lie,
deeply,
nigga
I
bro.
just
bro.
don't.
knocked him
I don't be
down three
understanding the
times in
Devin
the
hate
first
though. That
round.
shit crazy,
I
man.
feel deeply.
matter of fact, I'm gonna contact Top Rank. I'm gonna put him out big because you know they be finding niggas to just
Don't
fight
do that.
anybody.
Nigga
Right.
Jin
They found
Sasaki
that
like,
nigga in
bro, that
college.
nigga like
They
I
went
five
be
to a
trying to figure out what
Japanese
youngin
bro.
college
did that
campus.
motherfuckers to make him not like him.
He bigger than you. He faster than you. Weed is
How you
illegal in
doing?
Japan, so he don't smoke. So you know he
How
got better
you all
lungs
right?
than you.
So you say I'm
You
gonna
would
pop dirty?
you gonna pop dirty. You better hope you pop dirty because if you make it in that ring with Jen, it's gonna be ugly.
Hell no.
Man, I just seen this nigga talking about fuck kind of name is B. Next
Definitely
gen,
fuck kind of name is B.
nigga, what the fuck kind of name is next gen? What's your real
Nigga,
name, bruh? What's your real name?
don't worry about that. You sucker ass boy. Why you worry about
Bitch.
me?
Why you
Why
worry
you
about my
worried about me,
name?
nigga? You never had
It's
no
Bro,
always
why
the
did
you
people
never
out
had
hey
no
B
talk,
B
no
y'all gotta
box.
chill. Y'all niggas too hostile in the
we
fucking
cut
I'm
it.
not. I'm
Instagram.
We
This
not.
cut
nigga
the
sitting here
art
Listen,
writing
man saying
comments
Art
and
man,
to
shit.
Art man, Art
Shit,
man. This
man.
dude,
Damn.
this dude never has any
This
boxing
nigga
points.
writing
All he
comments in my
does is insult
motherfucking
people.
and
That's all he does.
what the
No
fuck
boxing
kind of
points.
Hey,
name is
And
nigga?
then,
If
and
you
hey,
then,
insulting me, what the fuck
then,
kind of name is
then,
me?
then
Shut
Hey,
your
when he
hey,
punk
get
hey,
ass
next
look,
up, nigga.
gen,
look, Artman.
next gen.
Then he just slide off the
Hold on, hey,
pause.
next gen. What's all that talking you was talking, bro, about Devin Haney, bro? Like, what's up? Let's get it in, bro. I'm tired
Uh-oh,
of you
here come
typing,
my
bro. Let's
boy.
get it in. Bro, for sure, you've been a hater your whole life, bro, and that shit was bred in you, my nigga. So why you hating on Devin Haney again? Because of what, champ? I'm waiting on you, because I'm about to kick
Bruh,
your ass.
I'm not
Here
hating
come my
on
boy
no
saying.
Devin Haney, bruh. I just
Nah,
think
I'm
that he
tired of this dude.
has
Every time I
certain
look at this nigga,
limitations that
always
y'all
typing
won't
about
acknowledge.
another man.
You said what now?
Let's get cracking.
you said why can't we all just get along? I know, right? I be trying to
We
be on my
can't never
Rodney
get
King shit.
along.
I'm cool, bruh. I swear to God, I'm cool. This is entertainment to
Right.
me.
Blow something up. Damn.
I'm cool.
Y'all know,
I'm lit.
y'all know what's his name? Uncle Tim be watching this shit.
You talking about Bradley?
Yeah, y'all doing too much cussing for Uncle Tim.
Yeah,
Oh, all
my boy
right.
gonna come in here.
My fault. My fault. I'm
Yeah.
gonna tighten
Oh
it up. I'm
He
gonna
gonna be
yeah.
tighten
like,
it
I
up.
watching that Art Man channel. Boy, the profanity on them boys. I don't
Oh,
even know
oh
about that
yeah.
channel.
That profanity boy. Oh yeah.
I had a dream. I had a dream that Art Man was in my dream, and he
Oh
predicted
yeah.
that Haney was gonna
Oh
beat
yeah.
Brian
Oh
Norman.
yeah. And guess what Outman was doing?
I'm
He was
fucking
smoking
weak.
that tweed.
But
That's what he
I
was
don't
doing.
hear
Yeah. Oh
I don't hear
yeah.
next gen though.
What's up?
Buttermilk
What'd you say,
Bradley.
Bro, you do a
Bradley.
whole lot of typing, bro. What's up?
Bradley, I'm
bro? I'm
switching
here, bro.
too.
What you
tell
want to
me
talk
why do you
about,
think that Brian Norman gonna win, bro? Like come on, no more typing, bro. Let's
bro?
talk.
Nigga,
I
I'm
didn't
finna
say
dip,
that a
man.
lot, but I mean, I just think
No, you typed a lot. Talk about it.
I think he's a faster fighter. I think he's a more explosive fighter.
That
I think he durable. I think Devin Haney ain't got shit to offer
Who
him.
has he fought that make you feel like that? That was any type of competition or on even the level of a Devin Haney to
bro,
make you feel that way.
the
Now you
guys that he's
explain.
fighting are bigger punchers than Devin Haney. Devin Haney can't punch, bro. The Nick Troy Isley, the nigga. That, can I say nigga or don't say nigga? Don't say nigga. If you don't,
Are you black?
I'm saying like in terms of
Are you
profanity. So
black? If
some
you're
people
not black, don't say nigga.
some I'm black, but some people don't
Okay,
like
you can say
that
nigga.
word being used on their platform. Some people don't like it. I'm just asking, but
Okay, I understand. I
what was I
understand.
saying?
You were
Uh,
saying that he fights bigger punchers than Devin Haney.
yeah, and then, bro, the dude that
And
Devin
Devin
Haney was,
Haney fights more skilled fighters than Brian Norman
but
and bigger punchers.
but listen what I'm saying. The dude that's been in the camp, which Troy Isley literally said,
It
and
don't
he's
matter
all pro
because
Devin
Troy
Haney.
Isley is not Devin Haney. The way Troy Isley took whatever he
Can
took,
I
that's
finish
not the
my
way
point?
Devin Haney
Can
gonna
I finish
take
my
it.
point? Can
Go
I
ahead,
finish my
brother.
point?
I'm sorry. Go ahead, brother. My bad.
Okay, so what I was saying was the guy that's in the camp with Devin Haney right now, Troy Isley said Devin Haney still not punching. He said, yeah, he still ain't punching like that, but the skill there. So even with the added weight, even at 147, the nigga still can't crack. So I don't think there's nothing he can offer to Brian Norman that he gonna have to be worried about in that fight.
Okay, now let me say something now, brother. Why do I have to put out my business to you about what's going on? Whatever I choose to put out in this camp, trust me, it was all from Devin Haney. So if Haney decided to tell that man to say this, that man said it because he's a paid employee. We don't know what's going on in camp. And from what I heard today from my guy said what he watched Devin Haney do with bigger, faster, stronger guys than Brian Norman and bigger guys than him. Devin Haney was putting hands and mitts on dudes, hands and feet on dudes. So now your
Mm-hmm.
whole thing is this dude who fights top ranked bums can deal with a high level, God level talent like Devin Haney, who's fought the highest of the highest talent. You're banking on.
So
Right, hold on, I stopped. I stopped. Now, what you're banking on is this man having a mental lapse from what went on with Ryan Garcia, bro. That PTSD shit, that's not going on with Devin Haney, bro. You just seen him in his last fight. He took hits very well, and he delivered hits very well.
They,
And him in
man,
camp. Go ahead,
BFT said that boy they cooking. He cooking in motherfucking camp right now. Ain't no PTSD going on.
that's what he's banking
personally,
on. Go ahead, next gen. I'm waiting on you.
pers- personally, to me, the last fight showed me that he still has demons he ain't overcame. Because I think he should have put hands and feet on Ramirez. Because guess what? Barbosa was putting hands and feet on Ramirez, and I think Devin Haney better than Barbosa.
Okay, cool. Hey, Art man, you got that vegetable oil? I need you to put it in the pot for me real quick and turn it on extra hot. Now, this is the whole thing. You telling me how another man fought another man, bro. The way that Barbosa fought him is not the way Devin Haney chose to fight a person, bro. That was his game plan. This is Devin game plan. When you 12-0 somebody, I don't think that there's anything else to be said.
He 12-0 that
Barboza
man.
probably
He
12-0.
decided he decided not to get hit in that fight, bro. That's what he decided. This is what I want to do, and he executed his plan and stayed focused on it. The man barely touched Devin Haney. You have a problem with him not getting hit? What is your problem, brother? Explain that to me.
I have a problem with him not living up to his fullest potential. That's what I got a problem with.
You got a problem with
That
another
was the
man living
best
up to his
Devin Haney.
potential, homie. Don't ever say that again, brother.
That
Don't
wasn't
ever say
that
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 again,
that
brother.
was Artman. Do you think that was Devin Haney's fullest potential that he showed in that last fight?
Brother, you should not worry about another man's potential.
Can
Me
I
and you
ask
are
Artman a
talking.
question? Can
Me
Artman
and
answer
you
my
are
question?
talking. I
Hold on.
know
I
what
can
y'all
okay,
saying.
Let me
Darren.
answer.
I can
Let me
ask. I can.
Hold on, let me
This
answer
is
the
a
question.
panel.
Hold on,
I
hold
can
on.
do whatever I want to on this
What
panel.
you say?
I said, do you think the Ramirez fight was Devin Haney at his best, like his full peak potential?
Nah, he could have.
Okay, and
Here's
that's all
here
I'm saying. That's all I'm
with
saying.
Devin with that fight though.
Damn.
Look, here's my thoughts on that fight. Devin showed that his IQ is there. He showed that he's extremely fast. His defense is on point. The only thing that was a flaw to me is that he could have took more chances. He could have threw more punches. But
Mm-hmm.
it's not like he couldn't.
I
You know
would
what I'm saying? I'm
I
not
could be
looking at
real.
it like, oh my God, this guy is finished. He's done. No, I'm looking at it like, well, shit, nigga, he's still on point. All he got to do is just start mixing it up because every time he did throw some punches and shit, Ramirez was obviously affected by that shit.
Right. And look, I'm not disagreeing with you, but what all I'm saying is I feel like when you trying to get back to a certain level you were operating as at, you need certain reps and you need to be doing it
I
in the
don't think he
ring.
was. I don't think he was going back to where he was. I think it's more of like I'm trying to implement some shit I was just working on in the camp. But then again, it's like, yeah,
Hey,
let me not
hey,
spoil the party.
hey, Art,
Let
let
me
me ask
just
you a
get through this
question.
shit
Let me
because he
ask you a
was on
question, Art.
point. Niggas talking about hold on. Niggas talking about Devin and Haney and the left hooks and shit. Nigga, Ramirez was throwing left hooks and Devin was catching that shit and rolling under that shit.
Yeah.
So it's
I mean
like,
to be honest,
how can you say he didn't improve defensively? Because he looked way better defense wise than the fucking fight before then.
I will say his footwork looked good and his timing and stuff was on point. I just felt like he just didn't have enough output. And
Hey, Art.
that same thing I just said can hurt him in this next fight. If
No, and
he
look,
can't
and
win
here's
this
the
next
thing,
fight with that level of output.
So by that logic, it's like, okay, well, all Dev got to do is just throw more punches, and he'll be the perfect fighter.
I think that's a good assumption. That's not a bad assumption.
Exactly. So now he's gonna go into the fight against a nigga with even worse defense, and then he's about to.
No, Norman's
Hey,
defense is
hey,
not worse than
can I say
Ramirez.
this real
No,
fast?
Ramirez
Hey, I'm gonna
Let
keep.
me
defense.
ask you. Let me ask you a
I'm gonna
question, though,
keep it a
Art.
buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna
You
keep it a
think
buck.
that was his real game plan, or you think his
I think
body
Brian
just
Norman
wouldn't allow
defense
it?
is trash, bro.
Yeah, his
Centillion hit
defense
this nigga.
ass.
His defense is ass. Centillion hit this nigga with two left hooks, and this nigga didn't even move a muscle. Yeah, he ate them punches, but it's like, nigga, you can't just be sitting there eating two straight left hooks. Like, what the
Oh,
fuck?
I
I
think
gotta give
Brian
you
Norman Jr. defense is like a C plus B minus, but we not
that
about
shit
to
is
sit here
a
and act
B.
like Devin Haney is this offensive powerhouse. Like Devin Haney is not this
He is. He
offensive
won.
master, huh?
Let me say this real fast, next Jan. What we understand is what you talk about you talk about the Ramirez fight, but homie, what we gotta understand is this: we had a mole in the camp by the name of Shane Mosley. We had a
Bro, he
mole
was
in the
not a
camp that
mole,
actually
bro.
does business. Hold on, brother. That actually does business with Golden Boy. Shane Mosley was the only one sitting there ecstatic and irate that Devin Haney didn't follow the game plan that Devin Haney told him he was gonna follow. I don't need to fight the way you want me to fight. I'm saving that for the next opponent, bro. What I'm gonna do now is show you how I can outbox this dude and show you how high my IQ is.
Listen,
You look past IQ as if IQ doesn't mean anything, bro, in that boxing ring. IQ is a lot. I don't care how much power you got, bro. If you can't angle it and hit me with all your power, it means nothing. Brian Norman shows
Bruh.
no IQ. And if this was the SAT scores, he would be a negative 1,000 because he has no IQ at all.
All right,
Go
are
ahead.
you done? Can I go?
I said, go ahead,
I
bro.
ain't never
Okay,
get my
okay,
question though.
Oh,
okay. Go
my
ahead, bro.
bad, big
Go
dog.
ahead.
I
No,
apologize about
go
that.
ahead, go ahead. That's cool. Go ahead.
Nah, I'm already done. My fault, though, homie.
I wanted to know that y'all. I'm a trust me. I'm a true Devin Haney fan, but do y'all actually think that that was his game plan to go in there and fight like that? I don't think so. I think his body wouldn't allow him to go how he wanted to go, and I think he fought smart to secure the bag. But to me, 1 to 10, I give it like a 6.5 or 7. I feel like Devin could have fought better, but we not in the ring and we ain't take that punishment from the cheater. You get what I'm saying? So I can't crucify him with so much, but I'm gonna be honest. As a Devin Haney fan, I definitely wanted more and I expected more, but I respect that he did like get the win. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't think that was one of his best performances, and I think that it kind of put him in a situation to where as though like I don't want him to go out there and prove to the fans or social media, and then I want him to fight his fight. I don't want him to get that in his head that he got to fight a certain way. Like, you know what I'm saying? He got to like try to walk Norman down. No, fight smart, but just engage just a little bit more.
Can I answer that question for you?
Go ahead, do your thing.
And I'm gonna go after him. I'm gonna go after him.
I do believe that was the game plan. I do believe the game plan was hit and not get hit, show versatility, show that you still there, fight when you need to fight in the pocket with him, and move out of the way of anything that he had. Devin Haney showed 1,000% defense. He showed 1,000% foot movement. If you ever noticed this, what Devin Haney was doing, when Devin Haney would put his back on the ropes, he'll step over 2 times. Whether it be to the left, he'll let off a combination. But when he moves to a right, he will only throw 2 power shots. Devin Haney had that whole thing in the matrix, and he had everything pinpoint blank. And I just got to ask you one question. I don't care who answered the question.
Right.
When the man 12-0's a person, that means you 100% whooped his ass.
Oh yeah. That's a white out. No, I'm giving him his credit. I give him his credit, but I'm just speaking from my point. Like I just ain't like the outing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that. You know, every boxer have a bad night. You know what I mean? I ain't mad at the young. I'm glad he won. I just feel like why choose him to do that with? Like, you know what I'm saying? You could have, because it's like you coming off of a. Me personally, I was looking for the statement because you just got cheated and you came off of that and the whole world was against you. So I really want him to go in there and punish Cuz. He fought smart though. He fought smart and did what he had to do, and I ain't mad at it. But I ain't like the performance. But 1 to 10, I give it a 7 because he like you said, he showed footwork and he showed defense. And at times he did let his shit go. He was catching Cuz, nailing Cuz, hurting him. So it was like you could have kept doing that because then you could have easily outboxed him. He good. He a good fighter and he a good pressure too. But it's just I don't know. Dad just was like he was utilizing the ring a little bit too much for me. But like I said, I ain't mad at him. I'm glad he got the win because I like Haney. Far as out of them young niggas, I only like David Benavidez over Haney. Then Haney number 2. Then the list goes down. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely.
What's your name, bro? What's your name? Who just was talking?
Bishop Boxing Opinion.
All right, okay, Bishop. I think I done see you around on channels and stuff. But I was gonna say, and like, you know, they call me hair or whatever, but I agree completely with you. Like, and you a Devin Haney fan, and you saying you didn't like the performance and like the output, whatever. And my thing with it is, I agree in the sense that like, I feel like it's gonna be kind of hard for him to go from not punching at all to where now he gonna have to fight. I would have much rather him punch on Ramirez and then going into this Norman fight saying like, all right, I done got my mojo back. Like with my, you know, get my output out and stuff. Now I just need to tighten up my defense. But you already done got that offensive game back in order versus you not even really throwing like that. And then now you going in there with a dog, like a killer, and you got to pull that shit out and then stay defensively responsible. So that's where I'm coming from.
So I'm gonna respond to that. So the dog and the killer shit, I'm gonna disagree with because he ain't shown us nobody that he's a dog and a killer with. That's number 1 on his resume.
So he ain't show he was a killer with Santillan.
Who the fuck is them niggas though?
Did Santillan not just stop Alexis Rocha?
All right, but tell me 3 good fighters Santillan fought right now without Google. I'm listening.
I know Santillan was in his 30s, and I don't know his resume like that.
No, you going around it. That's Google time right there. Just give me 3 names.
I can't give you 3 names off. I can't give you 3 names off rip. But we not gonna say
so right there, I'm gonna move on. That's number 1. Right? So that's number 1. I'm gonna move back to the question now. Devin, far as now, I think that his pressure is on him to go in there and fight. That could be a chess move though, because he can have the world thinking that that's what he's gonna do, and he can go in there and really outbox him like he just did Cuz with just a little bit more output. But if Dev do go in there and fight, I'm not worried about that because Dev is an excellent fighter on the inside, and that's what people not talking about. He in the inside, Dev get busy, and he got good defense. You know what I'm saying?
Devin does not get busy on the inside. He does not have an inside game.
You ain't see the Lomachenko fight, bro?
He got busy on Lomachenko, and he got busy on Cambosis, and he got busy on Joko Diaz.
Bruh, just
What are
because
you
you punching
talking
a
about?
nigga, just because you punching a dude on the body don't
This what I
mean
say.
that
This
you
what I say.
doing
You
good
don't
on
know
the
shit
inside.
about boxing.
I mean, that's your opinion, nigga. I
It's,
think I
it's,
think
it's,
I
MMA
think
And
you
it's,
just
boxing.
saying
next
that,
it's
level.
saying
starting to
that,
give
I
us
it's
think
kind
I
of
Post
think
it
you
in the
just
it's
attacking
chat.
kind
niggas
of
legend.
taking a
Like
couple
to be
points
honest with
away
you.
from you saying that he not a good inside. Because we just gave you 2 fights, right? 3 fights,
I gave him 3.
and
What's the 3 fights? I didn't hear him. I didn't hear him.
both of the Cambosos, I
Loma,
said Loma.
Diaz, Cambosis,
Nigga,
Cambosis,
he was
and
not fighting Cambo. He was not fighting
it's
these guys
just,
on the
bruh,
inside.
it's
Regis,
insane
he
that
was
you
twisting
said
Regis. He
body
was twisting
punching don't
Regis
make
up.
you a good inside
Bruh, you
fighter.
can
That's
punch a nigga
crazy.
in the body from the mid range. You
And
can
we
step
can't.
in, hit a
And when
nigga
I
in the
say
body, and step
Regis,
out.
right, we can't downplay
He was
because when I
doing
say
it on the
Regis,
He was
he
inside
not
though.
doing
Man,
it right
fighting
now
hold,
on the
Cambo
hold on.
inside,
inside.
right?
What's
Bruh,
y'all
he can.
hold on, hold on. What's y'all fights y'all thoughts on the fight that's happening fucking now, November?
I
Dan
got
versus D
Devin. I
Nor.
got Devin winning 10-2.
You think so? You think he gonna do him like that?
Yeah, I think he can. Listen, Norman. I
That's crazy,
since
bro.
that I never really was a Norman fan. But since he been ready to fight Dev, I've been paying it, bro. He's not really what he is a black pit bull, bro. He's nothing but pressure and power. That's it. He have nothing else. You
Okay.
gotta have way more tools to
I
beat
know.
Devin than you just thinking you just gonna be pressure and power. That's not gonna beat Devin because he a boxer at heart, first of all, and he know how to get the job done. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
With
look.
elites, with mid, and with garbage. He done did all tiers.
Have you
Brian Norman
seen
have
Have you
yet to
seen
do a
film on
elite
Brian
tier.
Norman?
This is his elite moment right here against a nigga that's going to outbox him.
Have
I'm
Have
just
you
getting
seen
gracious
film on
giving
him?
him 2 rounds. I don't even know if he really gonna win 2 rounds. I just said that because I don't want to seem crazy with it. But 10-2, easy work. And I want my bread from everybody I bet.
Bro,
Shit.
Let's
it,
run
I
that
ain't gonna
paper
lie,
up.
bro. It's just
Bishop
crazy to
showing up at
me.
the boy house with a bat.
It's just crazy to
Yo,
me that
what's
like
your
Yo,
name,
Bishop,
Lopez?
you said
Take me less than a
Bishop,
second.
you said you only like 2 young guys. Well, what about
No,
Boost?
I ain't say I like 2 young guys. I just said I like Devin out of all of them younger guys, the guys he come up with and shit like that. He accomplished more. He did more. He chased the big fights while them dudes was talking. You know what I'm saying? He was in the division with Tank. He had all the belts. Tank ain't go get that. So it's like we can't overlook certain things. Now I like
You
all the
can't.
young fighters. I like Shakur too. I like Mason. I like David Benavidez. I like Boots. I like boxing. I like Bam. It's niggas I like, but I just like Devin second best. David, my favorite fighter. You know what I'm saying? But I
Yeah.
like Devin. Devin, my
Yo, Art,
man. When it comes to
yo,
the other
Art
Can
shit.
I,
man,
can
Art
I
man.
say
I
this? I
sent
just
you
take 10
Hold,
seconds.
hold,
on
hold
Twitter.
on. Let my boy cook, boxer nerd cook. What's popping? What'd you say?
No, I'm chilling. I sent you some clips, little clips of Brian Norman's immaculate defense on Twitter. You probably
I
could pull it
probably
That's
up.
seen
boxing
him.
nerd. That's my man.
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
what's
I
good? What's
probably
up?
seen him.
Yeah, yeah. You probably. I was doing. Here's the thing. I was doing my film study on Brian Norman. I was watching a lot of his fights. If you go and watch his first fight with Duringo or whatever, his top ranked debut, he looked horrible. He won the first round, won the eighth round. All those other rounds were kind of sketchy because he let
Oh
everything off in the first
shit.
round.
I
I just
If you go to Daily Motion, you'll be able to watch the full
know.
fight.
That's why I've been watching his other fights. I ain't see this fight right here. This what's this nigga versus Cora?
Uh,
I just feel like the world
I
want
sent
Devin
you
to
the
lose.
Santillion fight,
Yeah,
and I sent.
I just watched that Centillion fight. His defense was shitty in that fight, but
I'm gonna find the link for this
but
other
can we
fight
say
that
he got a chin though?
the Dorigo, whatever his
No,
name is.
Brian Norman.
I mean, he ain't been
He
stopped.
hasn't been clipped by the right guy. He hasn't been clipped by the right guy. But every time he does get clipped, he wobbles like
We can say
Yeah, he
Devin got a
does
10.
wobble.
Devin went all 12 with a nigga that was on that thing. And got up every time and
Cuevas.
fought to the end.
Cuevas wobbled him with a hook. Centillion didn't really wobble him, but like he respected his power per se. Um, Actually, no, he didn't really respect his power. He didn't. He just used his head as defense. And then Jin Sasaki, those guys just didn't have power to get Brian
I
to
know nobody's
tighten up.
throwing no precise sharp right hand. The one nigga who did do it put it on his ass. What's his name? Not Randall.
I
Bro,
would have
That
so
would
nigga
love
so if
to
these
hibachi.
see
so
how
if these
that fight would have
welterweights
ended.
listen. So if these welterweights that got high KO percentages can't hurt Brian Norman Jr., what do y'all think that Devin Haney, who doesn't even have a high
These
KO
niggas don't
percentage,
got high KO percentage.
And
nigga,
they
Jin
can't. And
Sasaki
if
got
they
Who has a
did, they
high
Bro,
KO
KO
who
in
percentage
are
in
y'all
bombs.
what?
beef for? Damn, fuck
Who
this.
did
They
he fight that has a
KO.
high
They
KO
KO in
percentage?
bombs. What the
bruh.
fuck?
All of
Give
I know
Devin
me
you're not
Haney's
talking about
KOs
Jin
was in
Sasaki.
Mexico. All of
You're
Devin
not
Haney's
talking about
KOs was
Jin
in Mexico.
Sasaki.
give me three
Centurion
good
wasn't even a
fighters.
power
Give me three
puncher.
good fighters that Norman fought, bro. Good
His last three
fighters.
opponents were good
Man,
fighters.
who is them dudes,
What?
man?
Jin Sasaki and Quay Weiss
They
are
were they
not
were
good
young. They
fighters.
were
Hey,
young
listen, I never
contenders.
heard nobody talk about Jensen Saki
They were
into this
young
Brian Norman
contenders in
shit,
their
and that's
prime,
only
and
due
not
to
and
because
not
he
thirty
fighting
I
five.
ain't knew
Devin.
that nigga until
They
he
were
popped out with that
Jin
Come
note.
on,
Sasaki was
bro.
they
never
were
good. Quay
contenders in
Weiss
their
was never
Yeah, I
prime.
good.
ain't know that. I ain't know that nigga till he
They
put
were
that.
Nobody
But
knew
and
contenders
that
in
then,
their
nigga.
prime.
Those
bro,
guys were Dookie
Not
wise.
35,
Both of those guys
36
were
year old
Dookie wise.
past their
This
That's how
only
prime.
the
you know
heavyweight
Top Rank
division,
was
though. That's
setting
all
that
that
shit
is.
up. They put a note in that nigga hand.
That's it. They only co-signing it because it's they using it. They hoping he beat Devin so they could try and run with
That's
some.
what
It's not.
yo.
It's
That's
really not
you
hope.
guys
It's really
know. You
not hope.
guys know
Like
why?
it's really a terrible stylistic matchup for Devin. Like it's a
Y'all,
terrible
y'all, y'all
matchup.
know. Y'all know
Can
why?
I say one thing real
Brian.
fast?
You guys know why Brian Norman didn't sign for the fight with Boots when he was training for Jin Sasaki? Because he
The
knew it was going
boot
to be a
would have
highlight
beat
reel
the fuck
knockout.
out this man.
No, he knew
For
it was going to be a
sure.
highlight reel knockout, so he can get more money. That's why he
Yeah.
didn't sign. He
Who
knew it
But
was.
told
but
you
He
yet
that?
knew it
but
was.
yet
Can
He
in
I
the
knew
see
it
one
the
was going
point
to
text where
take.
he sent
seven,
that to you?
one
Hold on.
point
Huh?
seven
Can
was
I see
three
the text
times
that
what
he
he
sent that to
made
you?
ever.
Where he say that at? Let me see the text that he sent you, or give me the phone call when it happened, bro. When he
What do you
told you
mean
that?
send you the tech, bro? How do you not see it? Jin Sasaki
Can you
blocks with
post
his
the
head,
text where he
bro.
told you that,
How do
I
you?
got.
How
First,
I
do you
go
not
this
see
bro?
it?
He
dude.
no,
never
why
told
would
you
you
So
that.
you're
turn down
telling
the
yo,
one
hold on,
point
hold on, hold on,
five
hold
and
on.
one
Who's
point
talking right
seven?
now? Who's talking right now?
Dude,
Oh,
so
that's
You're
you.
gonna
emotional,
tell. You're
bro.
gonna tell me. You're not gonna tell me. Have you watched any Jin Sasaki fights beforehand?
I don't even know
Nobody
who
You
did.
know they
No,
did.
I'm asking. Hold on,
You
hold on,
know
hold
they
on.
did.
I'm asking this guy. I'm asking this guy. Have you watched any Jin Sasaki
brother.
fights
You didn't just
beforehand?
hear me say this, and I've been saying this. I didn't even know who Cuz was.
Okay, okay. So I did my research. I
You didn't
watched his
either.
fight. Okay, hold on, hold on. I did my research and watched his fights. I watched how defensively irresponsible he
Man,
was.
oh my fucking
I
god,
seen
man.
the highlight reel
Hey, look,
knockout
check this out. Hey, Armin, let me ask you
coming.
a question real fast.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna make a bold statement. And everybody can
no,
go
no,
with this.
I seen the Jinkasaki fight before that because I went out and watched the film today. I was just talking about it. I went out and
Yeah.
watched the
So
film.
I seen before Brian Norman even fought, I seen the highlight reel knockout coming. I betted the round 4, 3 and 4. I was off by a round. I put like maybe $10. I was gonna win 100 something dollars. I was off by a round. I knew he was gonna get him out early. That guy doesn't. He blocks with his
If we
head. It
say that
was
this
easy
fight gonna
work.
look like Evander Holyfield versus Mike Tyson, do we all agree that Devin Haney will be in the Evander Holyfield category?
I
What
don't
the
No,
fuck
know.
is
I
this
don't even
dude
think it's
talking
gonna
Or
look
about?
I
like
don't think
that.
so.
Tyson?
I don't
Fuck is
think
this
it's
dude
gonna look
talking
like
about,
I
that.
don't think
bro?
so. I don't. If there's a stoppage, it's gonna be Norman, in my opinion.
How do you
Devin
know
I
Haney
that?
got. Oh
stopping
yeah, hold on.
shit.
Just in case you don't know my thoughts on this fight, my prediction. I got Devin Haney stopping this dude in 6 or 7 rounds.
It's gonna be the opposite.
Whoa.
You should hedge your bet.
Yeah,
Every
take
Whoa.
that
time
with you in
Insane say
Vegas.
that
You
shit,
should
I
hedge your bet
laugh.
with the opposite bet.
That nigga Insane crazy.
All right, man. How long I've been
I
saying
got
this?
that fight the
KGB, how
smart
long I've
fight.
been saying this?
You
No,
been
he been
saying
saying
this
KGB,
he,
shit
how
for
the
the
long?
reason
longest since this
why
shit been
that's
signed.
hard to believe because one, Dev's not known to be no
My
knockout
nigga
power
Insane,
puncher,
boy.
and
Yeah,
then on
he
two, on
gonna
top of
stick to
that,
that shit.
we didn't see Norman eat some blows, regardless if them niggas is known for KOs or not.
Armin, it's
We seen
delusion.
him we seen him hit with
He
some
has a
blows.
solid chin.
It's
Yeah, he has a
But
delusion.
solid
here's the
chin.
thing though, I don't think a knockout is out of the question. I'm no. Let me rephrase that. I don't think a TKO is out of the
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
I don't think a
Yes.
clean knockout, but a TKO. You know, reason why I'm saying a possible TKO is because how many times has Brian Norman won 12 rounds? I don't know if y'all been watching the film, but I've been watching the film after like the first couple rounds, after a few exchanges, he's huffing and puffing. He's definitely huffing and puffing. So it makes me think like, what happens after the eighth, ninth round? You can't,
He gonna
you
give
don't
up
land.
and
You're
realize he
missing
losing.
punches. You're not
Then he.
landing. This nigga's Devin is not
hmm
getting tired. I don't know what that nigga Tweezy boxing talking about, but Dev
He
ain't
gonna
getting
get
fucking
that too and
tired.
just
Tripping.
look for one knockout, and that's really gonna make him look bad because then he really gonna get outboxed.
I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
that
this is how I see it played out. This is what's gonna happen. First, Brian Norman, because motherfucking niggas saying he can't box or whatever, he gonna go in there try to box with Dev for the first like 2, 3 rounds, and then he realized realize that shit's not gonna work, and then he gonna get back to lunging and shit, and then he realizing that and that shit ain't fucking working, and then by like the sixth, seventh round, Niggas gonna be on Twitter talking about, man, this shit boring as fuck. I thought Brian Norton was. I thought he was gonna do this. I thought he was gonna do that. Well, anyways, Dev can't beat Karen.
Yeah, it's gonna go to other
Sounds
people.
about right.
And the
So
Brian Norman shit gonna be, oh, we ain't never like him. He ain't never was tested. Like, how you knocking the
Sounds
man
about
for
right.
trying for greatness, and there's gonna be greatness involved and all that shit. But then they'll
no,
Yeah.
turn
it's
around and
actually
hate
gonna be
on
the
Devin.
exact opposite.
So how is it
I
greatness
think.
then if y'all hating on Devin and don't like him, but then y'all turn around and say it's greatness? Which one is it?
I mean, Devin said out his own mouth, "Who is Brian Norman Jr.?" He's actually taking away his own credit
No, he
for
not.
if
He,
Floyd
he
he the
did
didn't
best.
that
He
with
the
a
best
lot of
one
niggas.
forty-seven. He
Yeah.
the
Floyd
best
did
one
that with
Floyd
forty-seven
said, I don't
rounds
know
Shannon.
who
last
this nigga
year.
is.
He
I don't
got the
know who he
belt.
beat.
well,
Who else he supposed to
well,
go at? He got the belt.
well, it's
Who
gonna be
fought?
it's
It
gonna
ain't Devin
so
fault.
so so I'm gonna tell you what's gonna be sad is if you lose to this. Who was this guy? Who was he beat? And you lose to him. That's gonna
No,
be real embarrassing.
if he lose,
Yeah, he lose.
I'm
That's
gonna give
boxing.
Norman his flowers. But that shit just is like in like a virtual world. That shit ain't reality.
If he lose, it's
He
gonna
getting
be
outboxed, bro.
he's gonna be in a weird position. He's gonna
Bro,
be in a
My
very weird
nigga
position.
what's
Floyd
so
say,
crazy?
why the fuck would I want to be Shane Mosley? Who the fuck is this nigga? This
Bishop.
Nigga,
Shane
what?
Yeah,
Mosley,
yeah,
cuz.
exactly. Yeah, this nigga Floyd said, I don't know who this nigga is. I don't know who he beat. I don't know none of the niggas he fought. The fuck you talking about?
And I
Nigga,
say it like
right?
this. I wanted my face to be shown when I said this one. I got Haney stopping this dude in 6 or 7 rounds. Somebody
Okay.
clip that. Somebody clip that.
They go clip it.
Clip that
They don't
shit.
clip it all
They
right.
No,
I
probably
ain't
it's
have
gonna lie.
the
clipped
I ain't
that
best
gonna
shit
lie. I
80
chance.
ain't gonna lie.
times,
It's
bro.
the first three rounds,
I
bro.
don't see 6-7. That's too early.
I see it. I see
If he
Brian Norman
couldn't
hurt
even get
fucking by
Regis out of
round
there in
4.
6 or 7 rounds, how you gonna get Brian
Round
Norman out there
5,
in 6 or 7 rounds?
legs woozy. Legs
I'm a,
woozy.
I'm gonna
Six or
be
seven, he
real.
gone.
And he
I'm gonna
really
be
probably
real.
should have got
Hey,
Norman
you
Regis
got
know
out
it'd
there
be
in
some
six or seven
crazy
rounds.
shit. It'll be some crazy shit. That shit play out exactly how this nigga is saying
I
talking
say,
about.
I'm
yeah.
trying to tell you. I'm trying
I
to
no,
was
tell
he
you.
laughing.
bullshit.
That's why I was laughing
Yo,
like a
Art man.
fuck.
I ain't gonna
I
lie
said
and
that.
say if that shit happen, bro, I'm gonna send you a free Art Man Pearl hoodie,
Okay,
bro, on everything.
Art man. I
Yeah,
I'll
said
be
to you,
waiting on
I feel
if
like
you go
Norman
to
best chance is the first three rounds. And what's gonna happen is Dev gonna come out and fight super smart, and he gonna lose the first three rounds. And like Art said, he
Who?
gonna switch it up and start doing some bullshit.
Devin gonna
Norman,
And
lose the first few rounds?
his
Norman.
dad advice ain't the greatest. So you know what he gonna say, man. You got to figure that shit out. Go out there, get it done, son. We from the ATL. Get it done.
yo,
That's gonna be the bars they gonna
That
be.
nigga
Go
gonna say bank
beat his
hand,
ass,
shout
set it up. He
yeah,
ain't doing none of
shout
that. He
out.
gonna say, get it
You
done,
gonna
bro.
knock him
Figure it
out.
out.
yo,
Figure
That's
it
why
out.
his
Don't
record
work
was the
against
way
niggas
it
from
was.
California, brother.
Trying to figure it out.
Bro, I hope Coach don't go in there telling that nigga Norman some Twitter shit. I hope he don't.
He
Oh,
on
he
Twitter
Kenny,
too
bro.
much
He
and
a pussy. He
too
can't
many
punch.
interviews for
He
him not
can't
to go like
punch.
that.
All right.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell y'all
And
like this.
y'all,
Brian Norman Sr. got a better chance of beating me than Brian Norman Jr. got at beating Devin Haney. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. Hold
No,
on,
he
baby.
got a punch his chance because the nigga hit hard.
why you send that video boxing nerd? Because Brian Norman beating the shit out that nigga.
watch it. We watch it. Don't worry about the first round. Watch the fight.
Which fight?
That's his
Which
top ranked debut against at the time he was this guy was I think he was 10-4
I'm
with two
teling you,
knockouts.
if he come out and do that against Devin Haney, it's gonna get ugly for Devin Haney real quick. Like
He
real
can't
quick.
do that against David Haney.
Why not?
Bruh, Devin Haney's
Devin
gonna
Haney,
be moving.
bro,
He's gonna
y'all
be
don't
moving
understand,
very
bro.
smart.
When a nigga coming at you throwing
And the
punches,
dude's southpaw that he's fighting.
Bro, that man is I ain't even gonna lie, cause that man not that good.
Who?
bro.
Brian Norman, from what I seen, cause that man not that good.
Just watch. That's his top ranked
they
debut.
banking
He
on the
wanted to prove
knockout.
something.
They banking
Just
on the
watch.
knockout.
Stop banking on a knockout.
Boxing ain't knockout, bro.
That's
He
the
gotta
only way
have
he
more
gonna
than
win.
that.
He can't win boxing. He gonna lose for sure. So he
I
got
mean,
to
I
get the
think I think
knockout.
Because
I
you
think he
act
can.
when you okay, all you gotta do is just ask him. If he can't knock him out, how he gonna win the fight?
If he gets
You
a
think he
knockout,
gonna outbox Devin Haney?
Fuck no.
The man never went
Lomachenko,
12
bro,
rounds.
Lomachenko couldn't outbox Devin Haney,
Lomachenko
but
was a
but Brian Norman
smaller
is.
man.
Don't matter because
It
Devin
boxing
don't
is
Haney
matter
He
was
the
because this is
better
a
biology.
point
Don't
boxer than
matter.
system. You
fucking
don't have
Brian
to hurt
Devin
him to
fought.
Norman.
win the
So when
fight.
Devin fought, he was born and was taller than him. Come on, bro. That's not
I'm not
boxing.
Bro,
saying
a
that.
boxer is a
Look
boxer. It
at Mike
doesn't
Tyson
matter.
and Lennox Lewis. Come on,
Nigga,
bro.
look
Hey,
at
hey,
Canelo
hey,
versus Caleb Smith.
hey, Richard Cole made bigger than Loma.
Yeah, and Nakatani was.
Yeah, what the fuck?
And
Lomachenko was beating the
Nakatani
fuck out
was.
of Nakatani,
Lomachenko a
turning that nigga all
dog,
types of
bro.
ways.
These
This,
niggas be
this
acting
the
like
main. Hey,
size
Art.
matter.
This
That
the
man is
main
fucking
reason.
skilled. That size shit don't matter.
Hey, Art.
Hold. Hey, I want to get some of the other people on the channel though. Y'all, so some of y'all got to take a break real quick.
Did you
You want
want
me to
me to
step off
drop
for a
out,
second,
bro?
my nigga?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Step off
I
real.
could dip off. I
Uh,
could dip off.
Yeah, let me listen.
Huh?
All right, we got the Brian Norman cousin back up in here. He cooled down.
Yeah.
I was cool when I came in.
All right,
Question: what round did Norman stop Centillion?
nigga, I don't even know. I
Does
forgot.
anybody remember? I
It
just
was
wanted to
like probably
confirm.
like the sixth, seventh round.
No, it
Yeah, I
was
think
later
it
than
was.
that. It was like the 10th round.
It was the later round. What?
Yep, it was the later rounds. So his power carried into the later rounds. He wasn't exhausted, and
His opponent was exhausted.
the amount of volume of punches that were thrown in that fight was a lot. So I think because Devin's going to try to slow down the fight and try to dictate the terms of the fight, I don't know about Norman getting tired is going to be a big thing because I think if Devin's controlling the distance and is controlling the fight in regards to the terms of engagement, it's going to be less output.
Missing
So I don't
punches
know
make you
about.
tired. Now you know that, brother Brim.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. Mr. Punches do make you tired, but on the same token, if the output and volume is a lot lower, it's going to be a lot harder for him to get tired per se. I mean, again, he
If
fought.
Brian Norman lets the fight volume get low, he's gonna lose that fight.
Yeah, he
I,
gonna lose.
He losing that fight easy.
I don't know about easy
So he
because
gonna have to up the pressure.
Devin
So
still got to be
that's what this is
careful.
what I mean. This is what I mean by I feel like Brian Norman's gonna go in there and listen to Brim and niggas like that and say, "Oh, I'm about to try to outbox Devin Haney and follow the pace of Devin Haney and try to box him."
I'm confused. You said listen to me like I've actually said he got to outbox him. I don't understand that. This is you're putting words in my mouth that never was said by me.
All right.
Wait,
Confused.
Brim,
Yeah,
you
he
got him
ain't never
stopping him,
say
don't
that.
you,
Nah,
Brim?
he ain't never say that.
You
No,
got
but
Norman
again,
stopping Devin Haney, don't you, Brim?
huh?
I said you got Norman stopping Devin Haney, don't you?
Yeah, I got him stopping in 7.
True, true. Same. I
That
got. I'm thinking 5 or 6.
two people
Nah.
got stopped just in 7. Shit, that's
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
Let's keep it going. I like that because I don't like when people think that the guy's just gonna beat the guy. I want to see, people say, "Oh, he gonna lose" and all that type of shit. I like that. It makes the results even greater,
Hmm.
especially with Devin Haney walking off with that new belt.
But what makes you think Devin's gonna stop Norman though? Because I mean, you say he's
Oh,
gonna
I
get
don't think
tired.
that.
You
That
said
dude
he's gonna
young
get
dog.
tired, but he fought Centillion,
I'm not
10
sold
high
on no
octane,
knockout.
high action
I'm
fight,
sold
and
on
he
the
wasn't
UD.
tired.
I'm sold on the unanimous decision for sure.
That's the move. That for Devin, that's definitely the move. Because again, I told you when we talked yesterday, the last time Devin stopped somebody, Kawhi Leonard was playing for the Raptors, winning the championship.
Yeah, see, I got Devin winning the unanimous, but oh, I've been consistent. I've been like, man, Brian can win. If he catch Devin, yeah, he can win this shit. I've been like, it's all about how this shit play out. It
So
Devin
got to
gonna
my,
be
get
my
a
thing
caught.
is
real
this.
dog fight.
My thing is this, yo. So let's be real, nigga. Let's say y'all niggas fell asleep on the fight and you woke up and somebody told you, "Hey, Dev won by unanimous decision." Would you be surprised?
Hell
No,
no.
Would y'all be surprised in the chat?
no.
Exactly. You won't be surprised. Norman only has one way to win this fight, and it's by knocking Devin
But if
out.
somebody
That
woke
is
me up and said
incorrect. I'm
Norman
gonna tell
knocked
you
out
why
Devin
you're
Haney, I
incorrect,
All right,
wouldn't
Art.
be
man.
surprised
All
either.
right, man. How's it incorrect, man? Tell me, brother
Because
Brim.
at any point, if Norman cracks Devin and Devin has the ill effect from it, that means Devin will probably fight to survive. And if he fights to survive, then it could go 12 because Devin is smart enough and has enough instincts to be a survive. But if he's fighting to survive, he's not winning rounds,
He's
and they could
won
go to.
rounds in so-called survival mode
You
Against
obviously
Bernard
not gonna let
Hopkins.
me
against niggas
finish.
who are
Go ahead.
on the juice, niggas who are on the juice. He won rounds against
He
I
niggas
did now.
Yeah,
and
but Ryan
niggas while
Garcia
he
is a
was in
trash
survival
fighter. The
mode.
thing is, what you say Brian Norman is actually what I mean. What you
This what
saying Brian
happened.
Norman is actually
Dev
what
got. I
Ryan
was just talking
Garcia
about it. Hold
is.
on, let me cook. Let me
Ryan
cook.
Garcia is actually
Let
really trash.
let me
Brian Norman is not.
let me cook. Let me cook one at a time. So Dev, he went in there with Ryan Garcia, who outweighed him and was on. The juice. I don't believe just Ostarine. I seen the motherfucking Angelone fucking test results, nigga. Nigga, either you got that shit in you or you don't. He had the Nandrolone and Ostarine, and he was overweight. He cracked Dev in that first round. I seen that shit. But what I seen is, hey, second round, Dev came back and hit that nigga with a left hook too. That rock Ryan ass. And
Yeah, but Ryan is
Ryan was on that
trash.
shit. What if Devin Haney
Ryan ain't
hit?
trash, bro.
Yes, he
Hold on, let
is.
me cook.
You
Let
know
me
why
cook.
he's trash?
Hold
My
on, let me
fault.
cook.
My
Let me
fault.
cook. Let me
Go
cook.
ahead.
Imagine Dev hit fucking Brian Norman fully comfortable at his weight. Brian ain't on no motherfucking juice. And we've seen Brian get hurt by niggas who wasn't on that shit. He got hurt by niggas you wouldn't even recognize in the corner store.
Chill.
For real. I ain't like, I ain't lying. So it's like I wouldn't be surprised if Dev is able to hurt this dude. That check left hook. That's gonna be
Bro,
the check left hook in the straight down the middle. That's gonna be the key to the fight right there.
don't
You're
they
gonna
say
see
don't hook with a hooker? Ain't that what they say in boxing? Don't hook with a hooker.
Brian Norman a hooker to you.
He is a hooker.
Oh,
That's
because he knocked out fucking Jin Kasaki, the
he
fucking
hooked this shit out.
sushi
He hooked this
sushi
shit out
packer.
Santion whenever
Bro,
he
this
hurt his
nigga can't even bro, let's be real. Dev versus fucking Jin Kasaki, Dev probably would have got that knockout y'all niggas been looking
Man, that
for.
nigga
No,
Jinkasaki
he
worked
is
for the
not,
Hyundai
bro.
plant, man.
Right,
All right,
like what
look,
we
listen,
talking
listen.
about?
All right, listen.
Nigga right
I know
here.
that shock
That
went to a
nigga
lot of you
can't
guys'
chop
face.
wood, because you know I'm from the South, my nigga.
Listen,
That
listen,
ain't how
listen.
you chop wood,
Hear
brother.
me out. Hear me out. I know that we say like, oh, he crazy. He said Jen
Nigga
Shiitake
can't
stopped
even
Devin.
guide the axe
Has
down. I don't know
has
what the
Devin
fuck he
Haney ever
doing.
Bro,
fought a
we
style
don't
like Jen
believe you
Psaki?
next gen. You need more people, bro. There's nobody on the Jin
That
Kasaki
nigga Nick
train.
Jing
That's
tripping,
fine.
cuz
But just answer the question.
he on Jing.
Y'all trying to
He
talk around the
drunk
question.
off the Jing.
You keep trying to talk around the question.
That nigga,
Has Devin Haney ever fought
that
somebody with the
nigga drunk
style of
off
Jen
the
I'm
Psaki?
sorry,
Jing.
next gen. We just not trying to hear that Jin Kasaki shit, bro. We seen
I
it,
know you're
bro.
not trying to answer the question, but has Devin Haney
That
ever fought somebody
nigga is
with that style?
ass, Nick
Nigga,
Jing.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. I was just in the boxing gym, bro. If I went to the
You
boxing gym
still
with
not
that
answering the
shit,
question
hold on,
though.
let me cook, man. It's the Art Man show, man. If I brought that shit that Jin Kasaki was doing in them fights to the fucking boxing gym, them niggas would laugh me off the fucking block, bro. For real, straight up. That nigga block punches with his face. He
Does,
catch punches with his teeth.
does Pitbull Cruz block punches with his face? Does Pitbull Cruz block
Call
punches
that
with his
nigga
face?
Bruce Leroy.
Right, like you talking
Nigga, the ultimate dragon, nigga.
about.
Nigga, please.
Right. That's what I'm sorry. I'm sorry next year, but go ahead, cook. Speak your piece, brother.
Okay, I was saying, has Devin Haney ever fought somebody with that style? That aggressive, come forward, durable.
Yes,
Who?
nigga,
Who?
he
Name
fought
it.
in Mexico several times, nigga.
Those were fucking Mexican cans.
And what is Jinkasaki? The Mexicans would have got on Jinkasaki ass.
All right, bro.
The fuck?
I can't even argue with you.
What?
You
Bro,
trying to
my
compare?
first bro, my first time sparring against a Mexican, bro. This nigga was 15, nigga.
Nigga, you
I'm
wasn't
talking
sparring
about
no
I'm punching.
goddamn professional
Nigga,
Mexican
it don't
fighter.
matter, bro. This nigga was
It
like a
don't
little
matter.
amateur, but nigga, it don't matter, nigga. I'm still a grown ass man, nigga. I hit that
And you was
nigga with
fighting a
some
15-year
shit.
old.
I hit him with some shit, nigga. This young Mexican still kept on going. I'm like, oh shit, these niggas is real. You gotta put this motherfucker down. You really gotta put a motherfucker down. And I try to hold back a little bit because he's 15, but I'm like, man, I gotta do something.
All
So
right,
I
but check
popped
this
his
out.
ass.
I
Popped
might.
his ass and co-star speaking Spanish. Ah, it's over. Okay, run that shit back. All right, all
So
right.
I might would
But it's
agree
like
Yeah.
if
my
Devin
thing
Haney.
is what I'm saying. I'm saying all that to say this. The pressure is fucking there. That's real pressure fight. Mexican fighters, bro. Those are real pressure fighters. Not this fucking Jinkasaki anime
Devin Haney
fucking
has never
fighting ass
fought a
nigga.
Mexican on the highest level.
Anime fighting ass nigga.
Devin Haney hasn't fought a Mexican pressure fighter on the highest level.
Bro, I
Hey,
just I just seen some shit over there from there. I see some dude from Japan. This nigga he hit a nigga with a Street Fighter uppercut. That shit actually landed. I said, what the fuck?
You
hey,
talking about
niggas like
Shinsuke
Nakatani raw.
Nasukawa? You
Niggas
talking about
like
Yeah,
him.
that
Black
Niggas
dude,
like,
he
Macedon?
dropped low. He said, so, oh no, what the fuck? These niggas
Nah,
is
you
hey,
know
tripping over
he about
there.
to fight.
hey,
He about to
Nakatani
fight.
real deal,
He,
boy.
he
Yeah.
about to fight in a way, brother,
Nah,
for
yeah,
the belt.
Nakatani, that's the goods right there. Yeah, for sure.
Nakatani a fool. I think
He hit a nigga
Nakatani
with
gonna
a
go up to
triple
130.
uppercut.
Cause that man, Looping punches will be looking crazy as a fuck.
I try to figure out how you do that shit. I try to practice that shit. I keep on breaking rhythm. I can't do it like that.
I ain't even gonna lie, cause throwing hooks like that nigga hurt my wrist. I can't do that
Yeah,
shit.
it's too much. Yeah, I feel like that kill your stamina too. But niggas in there. I mean, he fighting at them lightweight, so niggas be ready to go. But
Yeah, them niggas be ready to go. Them niggas be, you know, I be in this bitch all day working on the bag, so I be trying to see how
yeah,
the
so
fuck he throw them hooks.
what did you see? Did y'all have both of y'all? Y'all seen the footage of Brian Norman hitting the bag, right?
Yeah.
What y'all
Yeah,
think about that? What's your
he
honest
doing
opinion on
too
it?
much fucking moving.
Too much, and that's why I keep on saying that gas tank might not hold up.
Yeah, you doing too much moving. You ain't need, you don't move like that. You don't do no
When
moving,
you
bro.
become a switch hitter,
Mm-hmm.
since when?
He probably trying to look into the
You know what
camera,
I
bro.
really believe? I
Hey,
really
you ever
believe.
tried to switch it, bro?
Hell no.
Listen, if you do, that shit feels so fucking awkward,
I know I tried it. I tried it, but I'm like, nah, I can't do it.
bro.
But
I
Wait,
would get
I'm
my
really
ass
strong on my
whooped.
left hand though. I'm really
I
strong
can,
on my.
I can fight a little bit out of that shit to survive, but I can't fight like a Terrence Crawford or a fucking Boots doing that shit. Boy, look, that shit will get my ass whooped.
Nah, you mean you can't fight like a Norman doing that?
Boy, Norman go get his ass whooped. He switch to Southpaw, boy.
Hartman, are you a Southpaw or
Boy, that
Orthodox?
nigga better not do that
Orthodox.
dumb ass shit.
True. I went to the
Nigga
gym, but
crazy. Nigga
I
about to
used to
switch to
wrestle.
Southpaw and get his ass beat.
I used to wrestle, so Southpaw just feel natural to me. I can't fight Orthodox because I used
Nigga,
to
you know how
wrestle.
long it took Terrence Crawford to learn how to fucking fight in Southpaw?
I don't
That
think
nigga had to
Terrence
break
Crawford
his
really a switch hitter
hand,
like
bro.
that.
That nigga had to do that shit over a period of time. The of a recovering broken hand. You know how long that is, cuz to teach yourself to fight fucking left-handed.
I think you know what I'm thinking though. I'm thinking niggas is they looking at the physique of Brian Norman, and they're saying, well, because he's jacked up, that equates to the power
Athleticism.
and athleticism. So he gonna rush Devin Haney. They looking at it like he gonna bone rush Devin. What you think?
He definitely gonna bomb rush Devin
Bro,
Haney,
these
You
bro.
niggas
think
don't know
you think that's a
boxing,
good
bro.
game plan to do so?
I mean,
I
think
mean,
about it.
that's the
Like I
best.
said, I know.
I said to make it a
Go ahead.
dog fight is the best for him.
Yeah, that's his best bet.
Like,
Like,
but
but at the same time,
that
he
shit
got to
gonna
pick
get
and
your
choose
ass
his
whooped
spots.
too. So shit.
I ain't saying just going there crazy,
If
but
you
like in
box
some
with Devin
spots,
Haney, you gonna lose.
he
That's
need to
off
cheat
top.
him
So
and
you
fight, and then in
can't
some
box
spots
with
he need to
him.
rush him.
You might as well go ahead and try to make that shit a dog fight.
Yeah, that's what he gonna try and do. Y'all think Norman gonna sit in front of him and
What you
pose and
think
take
about
pictures
that
all
shit, Art?
night? He ain't doing that.
What? Think about the bag work.
The what he got to do to win this shit?
Who
Like
B
if Norman
Norman?
gonna be aggressive
Yeah,
and try to bomb rush him.
Let me put it in perspective. If I was B Norm, this would I be trying to work on. Obviously, outboxing him would be out. That would be out the question for me. So what I'll do is I would try to learn how to fight out the high guard too. For real, for real. Try to catch some
hmm
shit and shoot some shit back at Dev.
yeah, like some walk him down shit.
Like walk him down with my high guard and see if I can catch some shit. But then again, Dev gonna be fucking popping with that jab and then pivoting. So it's like, damn, he gonna be sticking him to his gut.
He
Damn
need to
it.
be.
It's
He need to
really
learn.
hard.
He
But
need to be working on cutting off the rain. That's
I
the.
think, you really gotta ask fucking Tay Jones, because Tay Jones said, he mimicking Dev, so you gotta ask him, Tay Jones, what really
Yeah,
his
that's
game.
crazy. Tay Jones a heavy man.
I told I said I rock with Tay Jones, I fuck with him. But damn nigga, come on,
They ain't
man.
the same type of
Now you
niggas
make
though.
it now you leave me no choice but to be super confident in Dev if you his sparring partner mimicking Devin, bro. I don't see that Elijah Flores nigga mimicking Devin either. Who can mimic Devin?
Man, I don't
I
know.
say he
I
should
mean,
have
it's
he
not
should have got
about
like niggas like
Devin,
Tiger
bro.
Johnson or Hitchens or something like that. That's what I would have tried to get.
Devin
Some
would
Yeah, I
niggas
have
would
like
got
have
that.
got
Hitchens.
Richardson Hitchens.
I would have got Hitchens. Tiger Johnson is
You
trash.
right. You right.
That's the type of niggas I would have got. Tiger Johnson, Hitchens.
But
Who?
Hitchens talking crazy to Brian Norman. I don't think
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He
I mean, but
fold
you gotta
Brian Norman
understand,
like that.
subconsciously, Hitchens want to believe that Devin Haney
You
can
know
beat him
these
because
niggas
that's his same
finicky in this
style.
boxing game, bro.
If Hitchens admitted that Devin Haney could beat Norman, then he probably
I
can't.
But
Can't
know
beat Norman.
it's crazy when your ops can, if your ops know you can beat a nigga. Because okay,
yeah,
at the end of the day, these niggas know boxing. They know some boxing.
yeah, they ain't dumb.
They ain't
That
done.
nigga
They
say,
always done
man,
it. Sometimes they be playing dumb for the net, but they know what the fuck is up.
yeah. That nigga say, man,
Mm.
I'll spar Brian Norman. Believe me, Devin about to
Right. And
beat
I
this
know
nigga.
these niggas know niggas who sparred Brian Norman.
Nigga,
And they
wasn't
didn't
Hitchens
heard
getting beat up by Rolly Romero? Like, come on, bro.
Yep.
man, shit happened. These niggas get beat up.
Richardson hit his spar Brian Norman. He say, man, shit, Devin go beat him.
Yeah, he was getting put hands on by Rolly Romero. He
I
can't
be
talk
like,
about nobody.
damn.
He can't talk
Simple
about
as that.
nobody.
Bro, y'all gotta watch them fucking top rank fights with Tim Bradley commentating normal fights.
That
That
nigga say,
nigga
what is he doing?
doing what is this
What,
shit? This
what,
nigga
what?
he
He couldn't
literally
even
said
fathom that
he
shit, man.
literally said you take away Norman's power. What else he got? What else he got? He said that on the fucking live. I'm like, oh shit.
That shit had me crying, boy. That nigga say, what is he doing?
Oh no, what had me rolling this morning is when he talked about the pops advice. He was like,
Yeah.
nigga, they said what? You
He
supposed to
talking
be
about
telling
you keep telling them that and it ain't gonna go nowhere. I don't know what you're doing, man. Yeah, I been like Ted Bradley funny as a fuck, bro.
oh, that's probably why they got into it, remember?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, senior don't fuck with
Yeah, he don't fuck with Tim Bradley.
he
I
don't
remember
fuck
they
with
got
Bradley.
into
Oh
it.
yeah, probably because of that shit. Cause he like, look at this nigga. This nigga can't fight. Type of shit.
You, you know what's
He
crazy
about
though?
like this nigga is ass, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Right. He
I
just
feel
lunging
like one
in.
thing.
He just
He
he
said
keep
that. He
doing
just
that shit. He
lunging.
about
He keep on
nuts.
lunging in. What the fuck?
I think
Hey,
people. I
Tim
think.
Bradley funny, bro. I don't care what nobody say,
I
cuz Tim
know.
funny is a
That's
fuck.
he is funny. He is funny. He definitely is. But what you say next year?
I was about to say. I think people
I
also
can't
sleep
even
on
hear
Brian
next
Norman
gen
Jr.
ass, man.
Can you hear me? Art.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Well, I was
I
gonna say.
can't. I don't know why.
He
I
that
think a
he on
lot of
that
people.
gas.
I can't hear his ass, but I can hear you. That's funny as a fuck.
Hold on.
I was
Next
gonna
year,
say.
you cook real quick, and then I'm gonna chop it over my nigga KB real quick before I get up out of here. But go
All
ahead.
right, but I was gonna say I feel like niggas sleep on Brian Norman Jr. lead hand control too. Like his shit ain't just out there. Like he out there like fainting your ass and shit too. Like if he faint Devin's hands out of position, like he can really hit him with some shit. But because I'm watching this Quaves fight.
It's a whole lot of ifs or buts when it comes to Brian Norman. I really feel like the fight depends on what Devin Haney does. Can you agree?
I mean, obviously, shit, he's the one that's gonna be in there with him.
Nah, because it feel like a lot of people be like, oh well, you know, Devin Haney gonna get hit with a left hook, left. It's like, what if Devin don't go out there fighting like that Ryan Garcia fight? What if he goes in there fighting from mid range and just jabs him and pop shot him and
Bruh,
moves?
mid range is suicide. His best bet is keeping him on the outside all night, like all night. Like mid range, he not beating Brian Norman Jr. Too
You don't
much
know
hand
that.
speed. I'm telling you, Devin Haney is a pretty
Who
good
told y'all
mid range
niggas Brian
fighter,
Norman was fast?
huh?
That's what I be trying to figure, bro. When I be
Bro,
having these
Elijah Flo,
conversations about
bro,
Brian Norman, I be like, are we still talking about Brian Norman, right? Or we ain't talking about
bro,
89 Mike Tyson,
Elijah
right?
Flores said Brian Norman Jr. is the fastest, most explosive fighter
Nigga,
he's been in the ring with.
bro, Devin will beat Elijah Flores' ass.
I'm not saying he
We not
won't,
sure
but
that Brian Norman will
Elijah
beat
Flores
Troy
done been in the ring with
Isley
all of them.
ass.
Elijah Flores done been in the ring with Ryan Garcia.
Bro,
He done been in the ring with Devin Haney. He done been in the ring with Tank
Bro,
Davis.
I
he
He done
want
probably
been
Tim
in
got
the
his
ring with
Bradley.
all
ass
these
kicked
guys.
by all of them.
He probably
You know
will,
what I'm
but he
saying?
still
Like, what
got
you
to see
talking about?
firsthand. He still seen firsthand what they
Elijah Flores
capable
probably
of.
the only niggas B Norman them can afford for real, if we being honest.
Man, that
You know what I'm
could be
saying?
right.
I just want to be real. Let's be real.
I
Let's
mean,
be real.
in the words of Brim the other day, because Devin
Man,
Haney don't do nothing special, you don't got to get no special fighter in the ring with you to emulate Devin Haney.
he's
You
spilling
just
all
got to get
our
somebody
fighters.
that's going.
Right. He's
You
filling
don't.
out our fighters.
You just don't, bro.
You hear about that next gen? What's his name?
What?
He's stealing all their fighters, man.
I would have did the
Oh, you
same
talking
Real
about Bill
shit.
shit.
Haney now?
Yeah.
I
Bill
mean,
Hank. And that's what I'm saying. This boxing shit's a mental game. Niggas been buying, bro. It's really been. That's why Brian Norman really just got niggas like Tay Jones sparring. Like nigga, See,
He
Tay
better
Joe's
hope.
loyal. He loyal, so Bill Haney can't buy him. But then again, it's like, nigga, do
He
you
better
really want
hope
to
it
buy
ain't the
him?
triple agents. Cause you
He's
know with
a
the double
man.
agents, you know what's triple agents too. It's an agent that you put in and you think he the double
Cause
agent,
I'm
but he really a
crying,
triple
man.
agent.
What type of
Hey,
agent though? These niggas is getting they ass kicked. My brother BFTB said he was just in the motherfucking gym with that nigga. He just put belt to ass on this
Who
motherfucking
does Devin Haney got in camp with him? Who's in the camp?
I don't know why. I
bro.
don't know,
I'm gonna
bro.
keep it 1,000 with you. Troy Isley would beat Brian Norman ass.
No, he would not, bro. That nigga is pillow fist, bro.
Yes, it
That
don't
nigga,
matter.
that nigga
It
pillow
don't
fist than a
matter. He'll
motherfucker.
outbox him. He'll beat him on
His
points.
boxing skills is not like that. I done seen
That
Troy
man
Isley.
really
That
not
dude,
that
bro. He
good, bro.
and I like Troy Isley like as a person. Like I done seen his interviews. He seemed like a cool dude, but he basic, bro. The
So if
dude
they
basic,
fought tomorrow, you'll put money
bro.
on
I'm
Brian
taking
Norman to
Brian
beat
Norman.
Troy
I'm
Banks.
taking Brian Norman Jr.
All right, man.
I'm taking Brian Norman Jr.
These niggas crazy,
You know,
man.
You know,
Troy Isley, he said it. Hey, Troy Isley said it. He said, man, because they Bill City interviewed him. He said, nigga, to be real, I'm better than that nigga, Brian Norman. What the fuck?
I mean, of
Like,
course
Yeah,
you are, bro.
I would have felt
All right,
insulted.
so check
Like,
this
what the
out.
fuck,
Check this
God?
out, Artman. Do you remember that Japanese dude that Triple G fought like his last
These
fight
niggas
against?
bro,
tripping.
I know Brian Norman. He ain't no, I mean, not Brian Norman, Troy Isley. He ain't no fucking super elite boxer. No, he ain't saying nothing like that. I
Do you remember?
understand.
But do you remember that
But
Japanese fight
But
technically,
Triple
I'm
he
G
just
is
saying,
fought?
better than that nigga, cuz.
I'm just saying, technically wise, he is, his fundamentals is just a little bit better than Brian Norman's.
Well,
I
anyway,
ain't
like
saying
I
it's a
Not
whole
even a
lot.
little bit. It's a lot of bit.
that dude that got
Yeah.
stopped by Triple G, one of Triple G's last
That
fight.
shit
He
just
was
a
at that
lot of
Jin
bit, cuz
Sasaki
that
fight.
man
He
is
was a middleweight,
fundamentally terrible.
and he told Brian Norman Jr. after that fight. Now he was a middleweight. He fought Triple G. He told Brian Norman Jr. after that fight. He said, "If I was still fighting, he said I would never step in the ring with you." And he was a middleweight.
Shit horrible, cuz.
What with
Like,
Brian Norman?
yes,
Yeah.
and that nigga fought Triple
Man,
G. I
listen, they
mean,
need to
granted, he
have
fought
Tim
40-year-old
Bradley
Triple G.
commentating that fight.
Well, they need to give motherfucking Boychinka and Randall a fucking badge of honor then for fucking going the distance with this nigga. Or Boychinka got the no contest, but
You heard me
Randall went
on?
the distance with her. You said what?
They need to have Tim Bradley commentating this fight.
I wish. That's he trying to get a job right now. They need to hire my
So that
boy.
I can laugh my ass off. Man,
Top
what is
rank.
he
I ain't like. Oh Lord.
doing? They gonna be like, man,
Yeah.
what the fuck Brian Norman doing, man?
I'm watching this
See, I
Quaves
told
fight
y'all
with
from the
Norman
last
Jr.
time I
right
had a
now.
dream.
Doing some film study, trying to see what
bet,
y'all see.
bet,
Telling
bet.
you,
I'm gonna holler
cuz.
at y'all. Yeah, yeah, but shout out to my nigga KB. Yeah, that shit. Look, here's my thing with Brian Norman, right? I fuck
Yeah,
with him, but it's like I just feel like if Top Rank had a network deal, this is not a fight that they'll sign him up for. You know why I'm thinking that? Because the Top Rank matchmakers didn't even believe that this nigga can beat Santillion. Y'all think he can beat? You think they would have thought he could beat Devin?
yeah,
A nigga that went to Top Rank and beat all the Top Rank fighters and left?
that's crazy.
No,
Cause
hell no.
Santinian ass. I don't know what these niggas be seeing. I'm like, cuz these niggas not good.
I don't even understand. But this is a big test for Brian Norman. I'm not thinking Brian Norman's not going to come into this fight in the best shape of his life. I expect that. I expect him to be the best version of Brian Norman we never seen. He probably gonna be trying some new shit and some more shit. But
Yeah,
I feel like him trying new shit is gonna be his downfall because if you go back to your old shit, you're gonna lose. If you try some new shit, you might lose even worse.
yeah. Which is wild.
It's a big step up in competition. Like Jin Kasaki compared to Dev, totally different fighters.
Man, that nigga Jingasaki ass. That ain't even his name. We be calling the nigga name all wrong.
Right, Jin Kasaki, Jin Suzuki,
Sasaki, Jim, whatever the
Jin
fuck his
Honda,
name is.
Jin
That nigga,
Mitsubishi.
Jim Top Ramen, Jim
Right.
Machurin, Jim, whatever the fuck he is, cuz that nigga is ass.
Did you
And
see
I'm
that
even
clip?
insulted. This nigga named Jim will say some dumbass shit.
I
Like,
know. That's why it's like sometimes it's like, man, I get it.
I know he playing. He gotta
Everybody
be,
entitled
cuz
to
he
their
can,
opinion, but no way.
bro, he playing, bro.
This nigga said that nigga Jin Kasaki can beat Devin. I
I'm
said,
like
well,
Terrence
damn, Dev should
Howard,
be
man.
fighting Jin
Skinny,
Kasaki
man.
then.
Tell me this shit fell out your pocket, man. Cause that nigga tripping, man. Ain't no way in fucking hell, cuz that nigga say
Oh my god, man, this shit
Oh,
funny as hell,
that
man.
shit
Look,
funny, bro. Like y'all tripping, cuz like, okay, I'm a Devin fan, my nigga. He like my third or fourth favorite fighter. You feel me, my nigga? But I fuck with the kid. You feel me? I know he got heart. I know he go fight anybody, my nigga. I know the nigga got
hold
will
on, who
like a
your
fuck.
first and second, nigga? What you saying?
You know, until my boy announced his retirement, it's gonna be Arrow. You know
Oh,
Boots.
Errol. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I fuck
Yeah,
with Errol.
you know Boots. And you know David too, David Benavidez. But
You don't like Bivol? I fuck with Bivol heavy.
oh yeah, I fuck with Bivol. Bivol my you know he in my top five, period. That's my boy.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, but
He
Dev,
just had that successful backiotomy, so he should be back.
yeah, he had that backiotomy. I hope my boy come back right, man. My nigga, fuck no, he had that backiotomy. You feel me? But you know, them my top five favorite fighters. You know what I'm saying?
So
I fuck
is
with
he?
that.
His situation. Let's his situation kind of tricky because it's like he just fought this nigga twice, and they talking about making this nigga fight him again, and
I'm
them
like,
fights.
man, he don't need to fight that nigga again with that back, cause that nigga back
Right?
fucked
Nah,
up.
it's like he really like. That's this is like some Mortal Kombat shit. Like, damn, let the nigga chill for a little bit, y'all. But y'all, they throwing all this paper at him though.
Look at his back, cuz I ain't never seen people moving that fucking stiff, cuz.
Yeah,
I'm like, ooh, shit. And he 34, cuz I'm 35. You know how to, cuz
yeah, I know.
that shit different, boy, when you get to
And then here's the thing, niggas, boxing fans don't understand this shit. Niggas be like, oh, you just have your surgery and then 6 weeks you can just train, you'll be back, bro. You're really not supposed to go back to doing the shit that caused you to have this injury. You know that, right?
yeah.
Niggas don't understand that shit. It's like every time you have a surgery, that type of shit, it takes something out of you.
Yeah. These niggas be like, well, okay, back into the frying pan. Like, nigga,
Right.
what? Nigga, I'm hurt. Literally, nigga, like
I've been
broken
trying to
shit.
age better, be Valve too. Shit. Nigga, holla at me
Yeah.
when you 50, nigga.
And he healthier than me at this point. Yeah, I'm a age this nigga out. I'm a fight him when he
Right.
45.
This nigga hit me with some shit, boy. Man, look, it was one punch I seen in a fight. I think it was the first fight. This nigga
Boy,
better be. He no. This when the fight starts slowing down on Bivol Park because Better Beef hit this nigga with like a left hook to the gut. I seen
I
that shit.
seen
I
that. He
said,
pulled the
ooh.
trunks up after that
I said,
shit.
oh
Hey, look. Every time that nigga better be hit me, boy, I was like, oh my
my
God, I hope
god.
this nigga survive, cuz.
And he survived. And people think, oh well, you just went 12 rounds. It's okay. No, nigga, you gotta think about the internal damage. This nigga's hitting like a sledgehammer, bro.
A fucking
Bro,
tank.
I literally seen this nigga down there kill Marcus Brown live. I was watching the shit, smoking, bro. I smoked that shit all the way to the fucking tip, the roach of that motherfucker. Was stressed out watching this nigga Marcus Brown get fucking beat to a bloody pulp against this nigga Better Beef. And this the type of punches was landing on this nigga Bivol, and he was still standing.
He was still standing,
So
cuz.
yeah, that internal damage is real. So
Yeah, he
motherfucker.
getting fucked up, man. Cuz that you see the size of this man hands, cuz.
Yeah, that's why I Better Beef. He want to get that get back. Talking about some. How old you want me to be? Nigga, I want you to be a
Shit,
hundred, nigga.
88.
Fuck you talking about?
Shit, nigga retirement age. Shit. I
Nigga. If I
want to
was
age
Bivol,
out.
I'd be showing them niggas all types of doctors notes, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
For real. I'm never fighting this
We
nigga
pushing that
again.
shit back to the fucking end of next year, beginning
He probably the one
2027.
who caused that shit. Really? Hey, man, I ain't fighting this heavy handed nigga no more, cuz. Y'all nigga
Right.
tripping.
Matter of fact, I retired.
Yeah, I'm done. You don't want to retire, I retire. Fuck that
Right. Can't tell a nigga you
nigga.
can't retire.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck what y'all giving me, cuz. That nigga is hitting hard, cuz.
I know.
Hard.
I
Nigga
would.
almost killed Anthony Yards. Shit.
That's why I can't. That's why I can't really get up for that Yard Benavidez fight because I'm looking at Yard like a motherfucking a used big body Benz nigga with 300K miles on it.
Yeah. Hey, but these niggas don't want to fight Benavidez though, man.
I yeah, I see why Bivol didn't want to fight him. You just fought this nigga twice hard as shit. Why the hell would you fight a even younger nigga that's throwing more punches?
And he ain't gonna show no mercy.
No mercy. He want to get you out of. It's like, what would you want me to do? Serve my belt up to this nigga on a silver platter? Hell no.
Fuck no. God, I ain't fighting that nigga
That's
either.
how
I'll
niggas was getting
retire.
done back in the fucking 90s and shit. Niggas was fighting hard as hell to win them belts, and then up there you got another fucking strong ass nigga you gotta fight.
You gotta fight another strong company. You ain't got no choice either. I was like, oh
And
no.
back then, the money wasn't stretching like that. So it's like you niggas ain't resting for real. Y'all not really
And,
resting. So it's like the niggas had to get right back into the mix.
and back then you had to fight the best to get the check. You can't
Yeah,
fight
you
no
had to.
scrubs. Nigga ain't about to watch that shit. See, boxing fans had more integrity back then. These niggas ain't got no fucking integrity. They just suck off a fighter, girl. I ain't just watching anything.
That's what I'm trying to tell people. That's why I question people who's rooting for Norman because it's like, bro, I get it. Norman got power, but are you really watching the film? Because if you see the film, it's like, nigga, Devin ain't the only nigga that can get hurt. You
Yeah,
know
this
that,
nigga
right?
be walking in the punches. God,
This
I'm like,
nigga,
man, what
bro,
the
I done
fuck
seen this
wrong with
nigga
this nigga?
stumbled in a fight that's not wasn't even too long ago. Wouldn't that fight this year
Yeah,
with Quavers?
yeah, Quavez.
Ain't this about
Bro,
to be?
listen,
Yeah,
listen, bro. I'm watching the shit, right? I'm like, because I've been giving Norman the chance. I had that shit like, what, 45, 55 or some shit like that? Bro, I changed that shit.
I
Cause,
know. You know what made me
God,
change it? That
bro, that
as
shit
soon
like
as
a
that bag,
70-30.
as
Cause
soon as
that
that
nigga,
bag work dropped, I said, oh yeah.
that nigga Devin, boy, look. He too sharp for that shit. I ain't even gonna lie,
He
cuz.
gotta be, and that's why the only I'm saying the only way Dev losing shit if this nigga Brian Norman just hit Dev with some crazy like shit that he will never see coming, or
Yeah,
Dev just
never
on
see
some like,
coming.
or Dev fighting like a jackass.
Yeah,
Because
that's the only way I
If it's
see
the
that.
Dev that I know, then this is sweet pickings,
That's crazy, cuz if you pick this man based off of just pure power, bruh. I'm like, cuz,
pure
okay,
power,
that's
bro,
cool.
bro.
Mike
And
Tyson
I'm
had
telling
more power than
I'm
Holyfield.
picking
What the
Dev
fuck that mean?
I'm picking off of Dev off of a loss that I personally had. I'm thinking remember I was talking that Morel shit gonna beat Benavidez?
Yeah. And I was telling your ass, boy, hey, look,
You know what it was? I was thinking, oh yeah, the youth, the power, that's gonna overcome the inexperience, the experience.
hell no.
Nigga, to see this nigga fall for the most goofiest shit, like shelling up and Benavidez just pulling his guard
What I
down,
told you
popping up.
Benavidez was gonna do before the fight happened, man. That nigga gonna be pilling that nigga guard and fucking him
I said
up.
this nigga just doing veteran shit. I'm thinking to myself, like, you know what?
You know why?
That experience shit do matter.
Cause guess what? Even if David Morrell was moving that fight, Benavidez' body work way too fucking good, and he way too good at cutting the ring off. He would go slow him down regardless.
It was just he was thinking he knew what to do in there with this young strong nigga. It don't matter how big, how muscular you are. It don't
Yeah,
matter.
it don't matter. Boy, that body work was crazy from that nigga. Cause that nigga was looping them shits around that nigga, hitting him in his ribs. I'd be like, oh Lord.
Boy, Twitter gonna hate me when Devin win this fight. You know that,
I
right?
know they ain't. Look, I be like, boy, look, they gonna hate this nigga. Cause they gonna be like, man, he wasn't that good anyway.
See,
He
look
ain't
at
beat
all our
nobody.
man tweets. They gonna try to use all my tweets against me. Look at our man said that nigga was weak as fuck.
We- and
You
nigga ain't even
said
saying Brian Norman bad because he
I'm
just
not
got
saying he bad. I
bad
just say he ain't
tendencies,
ready,
bruh. It's just his tendencies bad. Like he
bro.
got good attributes. A nigga ain't saying he ain't got good attributes. Nigga ain't saying he ain't like a good young fighter.
The way they describe this nigga Brian Norman on Twitter, you would think this nigga's Terrence Crawford, 89 Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr. Raptor 1. They said, oh, Dev gotta tighten up that bone there. He gotta tighten up this. I said, nigga, yeah, if he fighting Terrence Crawford,
Yeah,
not
like if
Brian
he
Norman.
fighting a good, like a great fighter, yeah, this nigga not no great fighter, cuz.
Nigga, and then niggas on Twitter, they trying to clown me. Oh, Art Man didn't say why Devin Haney is special. Nigga, Bro, if Devin Haney ain't special, Brian Norman damn sure ain't
Damn
special,
sure
nigga. What
ain't
the fuck?
special.
So what
Nigga,
you telling me?
if Devin Haney ain't special, Shakur ain't special. Tank ain't special. Cause they ain't did shit.
I'm trying to tell these niggas, bro. These niggas
You
goals,
gotta
boxing
actually do
goals.
shit to become special, cause
These
these
niggas
niggas,
boxing goals is to do shit that Dev already accomplished.
yeah.
Literally.
Nigga, when Brim said that nigga was borderline Hall of Fame, I'm like, borderline? You mean Hall of Fame?
Nigga, when you look at lightweight undisputed, you're gonna see Sweet P
Two
and
names.
you're gonna see Devin Haney. You're
My
not gonna
second
see
favorite fighter and Devin Haney, nigga. My second favorite fighter
literally
ever.
no
Sweet
matter
P and
it don't
Devin
matter
Haney.
what the like y'all say content, it don't matter what the context of the nigga, the paper matter, nigga. This is undisputed. One guy's undisputed in this era, and this guy's undisputed in that era. And it hasn't been none so far.
So far.
Not
And
even a
niggas had
unification.
opportunity to do it, cuz they
Not
just
even a
sit back and ain't doing it.
unification. Bro, there's no unification.
No unification. Niggas got belts, niggas just lingering.
Just
Mal
lingering.
Tala ain't fighting nobody. Shakur ain't fighting nobody with no goddamn belt. Tank ain't fighting nobody with no goddamn belt. And who the other nigga with a belt?
I don't
What's the
even
other nigga?
know. Shit just floating in the air.
Shit just floating in the air, cuz.
Shit scattered around like fucking Dragon Balls. Them
It's
shits
like Dragon.
they never coming back together ever.
Hey,
And
hey,
niggas,
Devin made a wish for greatness and them shit just scattered. I was like, God damn, cuz.
that's
This shit
exactly what the
sad.
fuck happened, nigga. Like nigga collected all the belts and then it was just done after that. Nobody, no peace, no nothing, no unifications, no nothing. But then you got niggas online. It's easy to do what Devin did. It's easy.
I'm like,
It's easy.
what? Go undisputed? Only 10 niggas did it since the fucking four belt era.
And your favorite
Only
fighter ain't
10
one of them.
niggas. You gotta look at this, that shit is a short list.
Well, he didn't against Cambosis, nigga. This is a lightweight tournament. This shit been set up before there was even players, nigga. So like the fact that Cambosis beat fucking Loma, beat Tio, that ain't his fault.
Yeah, cuz.
Niggas entered the fucking lightweight gauntlet, and this is
You
what the
know
fuck
what's so
happened.
funny? That shit so easy. Kodo never did it. Floyd never did it. Morales never did it. Barrera never did it. Floyd never did it. Shit. Nigga, I can keep
Niggas talking
Pacquiao
about
never
well
did it. I
he
can
fought
keep going.
Cambosis, Nigga, to become undisputed, it's not even just the fight itself. It's the sacrifice that you willing to make to become undisputed,
Come
nigga.
undisputed.
Are
Shane
you willing?
Mosley
Are
never
you
did
willing?
it.
Nigga, niggas talk, bro. The battle Devin had to do to get the fight with fucking Cambosis was tougher than the fucking fight itself, nigga.
Yep.
You know why I say that?
Cause
Nigga,
that nigga made all those stipulations and
all them
dumbass shit.
stipulations, nigga, he had a fight in fucking Australia twice, even if he won the fucking fight. Your favorite fighters is not signing up to do no shit like that. No shit like that. Not at all.
These niggas be capping, bruh. Hey, yeah, it's
And then on
easy.
top of that, he drained. Imagine playing them type of risky games where you're drained and you sign a 2 fight deal and you already struggling to make the weight.
Yeah. Cause
And then on
you
top of
know,
that, after that, you say, no, fuck that. I'm gonna stay and I'm gonna just because I don't want y'all niggas to just say I fought Cambosis, which they still doing. I'm gonna fight the nigga that y'all say is the best, which is Lomachenko.
Josh Taylor, nigga, that nigga is not one of my favorite fighters. I think he basic as a fuck, but guess what? He's special. You know why? He made undisputed at
Disputed
one
at
fucking 40.
140.
And niggas ain't did that.
Niggas ain't
Nobody
did.
else can say they
Top
did that.
Crawford did
But
it.
Terrence Crawford, that the last nigga to say he did that with Terrence Crawford before fucking Josh Taylor.
Facts.
These
But
niggas
shit,
is crazy.
hell yeah. But facts. I gotta get up out of here, man. Probably finna take my fam out to eat real quick.
Alright, bro. I'm about to smoke this gas. I'm about to get ready to
Yeah, we gonna talk
go.
about this. I can't wait till they drop some footage of this Devin versus Brian Norman. I already know they gonna do some like 24 hour shit.
For real, my nigga gonna be like, shout it. When I get up out that ground, shout it. I'm gonna
Nah,
tell that nigga he can't fuck with me, shout it.
nah. We should see
Yeah,
it though. I can't fucking wait, man. I can't wait. I
me
only
too.
wish
I can't
I wish
wait.
I wish that shit was in the States.
Then it's going down. That shit got Bam on the card. Goddamn David, man. That
Nigga,
shit.
if that shit was in the States, nigga, and I popped out to that
I
fight,
probably would
niggas
have
would be
went to that
like,
shit.
I bet you niggas will be in there like, "Hey, that's the fucking art man. That's art man up in that
Yeah,
motherfucker."
they'd be like, all right, man, I popped out. All right, man, I'm popped out. These niggas swear you ain't gonna be outside. I had, like, I'm telling niggas, I go
These niggas
places,
low
bro.
key
I
be
be
fans,
outside.
bro. All these niggas talk about me fucking daily on the fucking chat. I be like, all right, man, I gotta chill.
Yeah, I be outside, brother. I be like really places, nigga.
Hell yeah, but they're gonna have another event out here. Devin gotta have a homecoming fight for sure.
Yeah, yeah, they got to,
It's
man.
long overdue.
It's long overdue. This shit crazy, man. I can't wait, boy. This shit a month away, boy.
Hell yeah, I'm ready. 1 month away tomorrow.
Yep. 1 month away, boy.
It's
We
go
about to
time.
have the biggest. It's really the biggest fight of the year. So
Niggas not even think
at
about
the
niggas ain't
Crawford
think
shit.
about no yard. They ain't think about none of that shit. They think about this fight right here.
Yep.
It's
At the
crazy
at
though because it's not. Here's the thing though. It's really because of Devin. Niggas talking about Devin ain't this, he ain't that.
yeah
It really is because of Devin, bro. Niggas don't fuck with Norman like that for real. So the fact
yeah.
that hold on. Let me matter of fact, let me spark this joint real quick before I leave real quick. Hold on.
Yeah,
Let's
cause we
cook.
gotta cook on that. Hey, this shit
Let's
really
cook
ain't
on this
about
real
this
quick.
nigga.
Hold on. Let me get this lighter real quick.
Niggas tripping. Niggas ain't even coming to see that nigga Otis. Nigga is not coming to see that
All
nigga
right,
Otis.
niggas ain't coming to see no fucking Ryan Norman. What it is niggas hate Devin. So they gonna see him lose.
They want to see that nigga lose at all costs. Cause listen, I'm like, bruh, niggas ain't never paid $1. That nigga was fighting in ballrooms, brother. Ain't nobody coming to see no motherfucking Brian Norman. I know
They
this for a
wasn't.
50.
They wasn't. Brian Norman, he know this is a tough fight. I think the likes might get to him. You know why? Because he been talking about Devin's chains and all his money and all
Yeah.
that shit. He gonna be thinking about like, damn, I really can't lose to this nigga, man. They expect a whole lot from me right now.
And that sound like some jealous shit anyway. Yeah, man, all these chains and rings, man, ain't nobody care you got that.
What's a lame shouted? Always a lame. I like
Oh
nigga,
yeah,
what you
I was
talking?
like, nigga, hey, your money don't make you real. Nigga, I
Don't
got
make
it.
you. I see me. I just be in there. I be in
Hey,
there
that
training
hey,
with some Jordan fucking shorts on. That's just me. No chains on.
no
All right,
chains.
man.
Hey, I used to say that when I was broke. I used to hate on niggas with money, cause I ain't even gonna lie. I used to
Money
be
don't
like,
make
hey
you
man,
real.
that money don't make you real, man. That shit don't make
Hmm.
you nigga. I got money. I been like, man, I was saying
I
some
was
hating shit.
gone, nigga.
I was
Shit,
gone. I was like, cuz
nigga.
I was
I
hating.
used to be one of the niggas that was down for the hood. As soon as I got my money, I was gone,
I was gone.
that's gonna happen to fucking senior Bill Haney. Not Bill Haney. Brian Norman Senior.
Right now, you know he
This
gone.
this nigga. The first thing he gonna do is get that box Chevy. You know, that's first. You know what I'm saying?
Rid that bitch up on
He gonna go to
28.
Magic City. Then like, didn't your son just lose? I mean, but we still winning on this side, Shotty.
For real, twin. We win.
Right.
We winning for real.
He gonna get that box Chevy. He
Yeah.
gonna get he gonna get some motherfucking Cardis.
He gonna get some dating. That ain't gonna put some 28 on
Yeah.
that bitch. Skating.
Speakers on that motherfucker.
Speaking of
Bass
that,
knocking on
man,
that motherfucker.
that bitch rattling the trunk.
Mm, right. We see the play, nigga.
Amp all out of tune, nigga. That shit rattling the trunk.
Rattle like a motherfucker.
Motherfucker. Boy, hey,
Nah,
senior
real
funny
shit.
as a mug.
I told you, man. You should, bro. Where was you at when I had B Norman on the senior on the panel,
Man,
bro?
I wish I was, man. I was I was on my vacation mode, man. Damn, I
That nigga
wish
was mad as shit.
bruh,
That nigga,
I seen the skit. I was crying. I'm
cause he
like,
was
boy,
like, That nigga was like, hold on. That nigga was like, no, because he was explaining to me about the belt situation. I'm like, damn, that's kind of fucked up. That when you sign a deal with Top Rank, if you become a champion through Top Rank, you got to stay with them.
I been like, huh?
That's some crazy shit. I ain't never. That's why I
I ain't
said
never heard that.
Top Rank been doing this shit for a little minute, man. And then
Ain't,
niggas
ain't
try to,
Floyd them left? Ain't Floyd them left that nigga when he had a
yeah,
belt? A lot of niggas left when they had
yeah,
belts.
had the body weight out and shit. And then he's like, oh, that's just how it is. And I said, nigga, that ain't how it is for Bill and Deb.
Mm-mm.
And then he was like, oh, that she, you don't know what you talking about. And I was like, well, shit, maybe you need to get some game from them niggas. They'll put you on. That nigga
Yeah.
got fucking hot.
They got hot about that
But I was
shit.
being
Hey,
real. You see how black folks is, nigga. I'm trying to tell you, nigga, holler at the next black man. He'll tell you about how to put you on. They ain't telling you to
hey,
put
your
you on no
troll
drugs.
game
I'll
like
put you on the
mine.
legal way.
Your troll game is deadly because you so funny. Hey, boy, you had Brim hard as a fuck, girl.
That should be
you be
funny
having
though,
them,
because
you be having them hot, girl. That shit is funny as a fuck, boy.
the people be watching this shit.
Yeah, I know. Hey, that's like when you had Fanon ass hot. That nigga. That's how I got on you.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
been
That's
like, I been like, boy, this nigga funny as a fuck, boy. I'm about to follow this nigga.
and people think I swear I don't be like trying to be funny for real. That's really how I am for real life. You can ask anybody. That's really me in real life. I don't be putting
Yeah,
on. And that's why I thought that shit was weird when people be like, "Oh, you got a character online." I'm like, nigga, I'm literally the same person online in real life. The fuck?
yeah, yeah, nigga, the same person, man.
Yeah,
I
I'm
be,
still
I be
making the fire art in real life. Artmanapparel.com. Best merch in the game. Y'all know
straight
that.
up, straight up.
Right.
Hey, them niggas hate that shit, bruh. Them niggas hate that shit that you stay down for the people that you support.
I know. That's one thing. And that's one thing about me. Whenever I'm like I'm passionate about something, like I stick with it. Like I'm gonna see through it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna do the extra mile for it. But people be like, "Ah, nah, Art man, you just doing too much." You see, I did the same thing with Wilder. I was fucking Wilder heavy, and
Yeah,
when niggas cheated him with them gloves, I wouldn't have found out about all that shit.
about all that shit, for real.
And that shit educated me to a lot of shit, man.
That
All the
shit,
shit you
that
be, yeah.
that
Go
shit,
ahead.
that shit, that shit just funny, man. Like everybody go support who they support. I support Boots, but I hold that nigga accountable. Yeah, nigga,
Hell yeah.
you
Was you on
gotta
here?
fight.
You was on
You
here when I
gotta
had
fight somebody.
you was on here when I had Y and Simba on here?
Yeah, yeah, I was
That
on
shit
here.
funny.
That
Now
shit was
now
funny.
now now your man Boots giving Bud credit now. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He ain't got no choice. I
Cause
told you
I
it's
told him,
all hate.
I told him that I said, man, it don't even matter if he not hating on him for real. Just the way he moving about it is
Cause
the people
I'm
ain't
a
like it.
Boots fan. And I said, hey, he hating on the nigga. And if I was just him, I would have just said it. Like, hey, nigga, I'm hating. Nigga,
Yeah, that's what I
nigga.
said. That's what I told Jabil. I said, bro, people would just respect it if he was just like, man, fuck Terrence Crawford and fuck that Canelo fight. I'd have whooped Canelo ass and that nigga same night.
But
That's
you
how I'd
know,
have played it.
Boots, you know, Boots ain't
I
his
know.
demeanor ain't like that. Like
He a
his
church
demeanor
nigga. He
is not to
said,
disrespect
just
a
had the
nigga like
good,
that.
just heard the good word today. Now I'm about to go
Yeah,
sparring.
this nigga go to church and all, boy. Like, what the fuck?
Right. I'd be like, is he even worth following this nigga? This nigga ain't posting shit, but hey,
Nigga don't
my
post nothing provocative. Nothing. This nigga man, cause this nigga a church nigga, cuz.
see, and that's why you gotta have a personality in boxing, man. I ain't gonna lie, you have to, because this is still the entertainment business.
That's why, cause why you think Sweet Pea my second favorite fighter and Floyd my first? It's their personality. You feel me? Even Bernard Hawkins, when he was he's still one of my favorite fighters ever. I ain't even gonna lie. It's his personality. He just had a dog ass personality, cuz like no no mercy.
Yeah, I like, see, with Devin Haney, what I like about him is that he's willing to fight the people that I want to see him fight. Like this Brian
Yeah.
Norman shit, I want to see this shit. Don't
And
say no
Dev
drama.
quiet.
I
And
want to
Dev
see
a
it.
quiet nigga, but guess what? Dev got a personality too.
I see this industry change that young nigga.
Yeah.
I still remember I was watching the George Cambosa's interviews. Dev was like a clean cut, fresh fade type of nigga. Not cursing on the microphone when you're doing interviews and stuff like that. You
Cause you
know,
know Floyd was the same way.
yeah, yeah.
I
Niggas
swear to
was the same
God.
way until this. Boxing that shit'll test you. Have you said, man, fuck that nigga, he a bum. Get your ass
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah,
You don't know
fuck all
boxing.
that being nice shit. These niggas don't give me the respect that I deserve. They don't give me the credit. They say I ain't fighting nobody. They say I'm
Nobody.
boring. Nigga, what the fuck?
Bro,
And this was
you gotta really think about it. See, everybody today, and that's why I can't respect really boxing fans. Everybody today can talk about, oh, Floyd Mayweather, and you can't compare Floyd Mayweather. Stop
I
comparing.
be like,
Nigga, all
y'all must
all
don't
you
remember
niggas
this
was
nigga
not rocking
career.
with him. Niggas was criticizing the fuck out of Floyd. Oh, he fighting
Niggas
niggas
wanted
that's
Pacquiao to beat Floyd. Niggas. I be like, what the
oh
fuck?
yeah, I'm rolling with Pacquiao.
I be like, what? I was looking at that nigga like, what? Wait,
I'm
who?
rolling with Pacquiao. Floyd, niggas was buying into that. Oh, that nigga can't punch.
Oh, he don't fight nobody. I be
He
like,
don't fight
what?
nobody. He fight
I'm
niggas
like,
at the right
God.
time.
Did
Now
you know
today,
Floyd beat the most Hall
these
of
niggas
Famers
is
ever? How the fuck he ain't fought nobody?
he ain't fought nobody.
Y'all niggas sound crazy,
They
cuz.
talking about Floyd fighting niggas at the right time and shit like that. Like, bro, do you not understand this nigga in the third decade right now? Like, nigga, he ain't supposed to be here.
Cuz they don't even know who Gennaro Hernandez is, cuz I swear to God. They
Dodge J said BNJ in five
my
what?
nigga my nigga say in 5 rounds, cuz that nigga gonna be stumbling
Nah,
over his feet.
here's my thing with BNJ. This is what he got to do. He got to knock Devin out within the first 4 rounds because if he don't, y'all niggas gonna be looking. It's gonna be the eighth round. Niggas gonna be looking at the. This is gonna be Brian Norman. He gonna be sitting in the corner looking at the fucking at the clock. Oh shit! It's the eighth
Hey,
round.
Brian Norman C gonna be like, man,
Shit.
I don't know what the fuck going
Come on.
on, Shorty, but you need to do something.
Mm, you need to do something.
For real, twin.
I got you fucking up my parlay, son.
He look like a gambler. That nigga look like that nigga look like he be drinking Coke 45 like a gambler. Like a hey, my Georgia brethren, man. I fuck with them boys though on the low, my nigga. I fuck
Ah,
with them boys.
that
They
nigga,
funny as a fuck,
son
cuz
gonna
I
fuck up the
swear.
parlay.
His son act like the daddy and the daddy act like the son. That's what's funny as a fuck.
I said you go. I asked him. I said you go get Big Tank in the gym. He said, yeah. He said I invited him too. Nigga, no, you didn't. Shut up.
Hey,
You did not invite them. Nigga, you see how that nigga security guard snatched you and your son up? Nigga, chill out.
Brian Norman Sr. Boy, boy, that nigga just as funny as Bill, bro. If not funnier, cause that nigga Bill funny on some slick nigga shit.
Yeah,
That
that nigga,
nigga, that nigga funny just on some straight funny country
country ass
ass.
nigga.
Yeah. Boy, I fuck with them niggas, cuz that's how Atlanta is, bro. I swear. I told you, bro, Savannah like Louisiana and Georgia, bro. So we not really like them. That's why we don't have an accent like them.
It's when you don't be like shouty.
Yeah, that's why we don't be like, Shorty, what's up, twin? Nah, we don't talk like that. We don't, hell nah. Shit, no.
Shouty.
Other Georgia niggas don't even talk like Savannah niggas. Like, we talk totally different. Like, we
Nigga,
don't have that twang.
Waffle House is not good. I'm gonna keep it 1,000, y'all. I'm
Bro, that
sorry.
shit is deadly. I don't even eat that shit.
That shit
The
is
fuck?
not good.
Hell no.
I know I'm a Midwest nigga, so niggas will be like, all right, man, word ain't good for you. I'm gonna tell you right now.
That shit's disgusting, bro. And not even
Nigga,
because
and
the
I
food
can't even say
nasty.
I can't even just say it's one Waffle House. I've been to several. But in Texas though, but it's just like, yeah.
Mm-mm.
I
I'm
said, nigga,
good.
hold the flies.
Yeah, nigga,
Please.
all the roaches, nigga. I'm
Hold the
straight.
fucking flies, nigga. I said, hell, it was so many flies. They gave us our food for free. I said, hell no, I ain't want to
I
eat this
don't even
shit.
want to eat this shit. I'm about to call the health department on you niggas.
Right. Hell no.
I'm about to go to the car and call them folks
That's what
immediately.
Brian Norman said. He eating that once he lose to Dev. Or he said he gonna win. He said he winning against Dev. He gonna eat there. But then when he lose, he probably gonna get a little hot plate real quick.
Yeah,
Chef
my
gonna be
nigga.
in there with a cigarette in his ear, cooking
And
Brian
that's what
Norman's
I'm about
plate.
to say. He gonna give one to Brian Norman Sr.
I'll make you some pancakes. I'll put a little smile on it. I know you lost your belt and all, but I'll put a smile on
Yeah,
it.
hey son, I got you, son. I'm gonna put a smile on it. Boy, that nigga go smoke a cigarette and put a smile on that bitch, boy. That nigga Brian Norman seeing funny, bro. I
Hey,
swear.
somebody asked you from Chatham County.
Yeah, I'm from Savannah.
Hell yeah,
Yeah, I'm
hell
from
yeah.
Savannah, man. Savannah,
Where
Georgia.
you gotta
Same place
go
where
back to
Fly
the
J
crib
from,
where the sun go
where
down.
Quando from, where my nigga Lil Tim from. You know the main sniper.
You know the slimes.
Yeah, the slime, you
Slide the
know,
world out.
make America slime again. You know,
You said I
that's
went to
what we
Waffle House
doing.
midnight when I was in middle school.
Hey,
Saw
hey,
a real life pimp. Yeah, they'll be in there.
hey,
They'll
boy,
tell you.
I remember, boy, Waffle House, boy. I went there one night with my mama, cause my homeboy was working there. Cause I ain't even gonna lie, bro. We got so much free shit. That
So
shit
much
ain't
shit
made no
just
sense.
happens. So much
Some,
shit just happened. Like at Waffle House, you're gonna see an interesting character in that motherfucker.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
You gonna see?
shout out to my niggas in Georgia. So I don't want y'all to feel like I'm disrespecting you when I say I'm smoking on that ATL Shorty pack. Cause we gonna be
Yeah,
smoking on
cause
that
I'm
shit
from
for sure.
Georgia. I fuck with art, man. I'm from nigga. I'm from here.
Hell yeah!
I lived in
Shout
the
out to
A. I got partners in the
artmanapparel.com.
A. My uncle from the A. Shit, like
He
I
says
just think Brian Norman
supporting
gonna
some music.
lose.
I'm from the south side of Atlanta. Oh, so we got a Brian Norman fan up in here,
Oh
huh?
yeah, salute,
Oh
my nigga.
yeah.
I staying in. You from
Now
Clayco?
I don't think you Will's a Brian Norman fan.
Where
Start
you from
rocking with Haney
Clayco?
on this fight.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
little brother got locked up in Clayton County, man. They locked that nigga up for a pebble of weed. Had that nigga in a bitch for a long time. And that shit a private jail, bruh. That nigga was so
Yeah, I don't
fucking
nigga
dope.
that the South, you can't play that weed shit in the South, man. That shit crazy as hell.
Man, in my city though, it's decriminalized. Like we get a ticket for that shit.
Nigga, the fact you even get a fucking ticket for that shit is crazy.
Yeah, we don't go to jail in Savannah for that shit. We get a ticket.
Oh yeah, he said, but I'm from Macon, Georgia. Said he
Oh
said no
yeah,
way
yeah.
I
Jamaican.
DHP for life. Damn. For life?
Yeah,
I could
boy, make it got some thick, boy. Ooh, Lord. Boy, I've been to make it, boy. That shit got so much hills though. Like that shit like a hilly ass city, boy.
Oh yeah, but hey, I gotta get up out here though. I do gotta get do some family shit. I'ma
Oh
holler at
yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah. Feed the fam, brother. I forgot we went to chopping it up. The shit got so good.
I know, you know, it's all love on this channel. You know, we talk about anything but anything. Shout out to everybody shopping artmanapparel.com, best boxing merch in the game.
Shit, just salute my nigga, man. It was
Now,
nice
oh yeah,
chopping it up with
it's
you,
shipping
man.
week too, so I'm gonna ship that hoodie out. Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah,
yeah,
for
we
sure, for
got you.
sure. And it been a long time, my nigga. So it was good chopping it up, man. I'm glad I caught alive, man.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, definitely. But
Shit, yeah.
we gonna do it again. We got all month.
Oh yeah, shit, yeah. We got our money.
So I
I'm gonna
can't wait
be
till
in this
another. I
shit.
need another press conference, man. Them boys need to link up and see each other
For
again. I want
real,
some.
why the fuck? That's I've been wondering why the fuck they only did like one. Like
That's
what?
just you know what Floyd said back in the day. He said, "Man, it takes 6 months to really promote a good pay per view. You got to
Yeah.
promote that shit for like every month,
And it was supposed to be free. Now y'all niggas want niggas to buy it, so y'all gotta promote this shit. Like
right?
what?
Do some promote. Like what happened to the commercials and shit?
Shit,
But it looked like they working on a little something right now, so we'll see.
we'll see, man. Cause this nigga Turkey act like he don't know what the fuck he doing, man.
I know this shit should have been right here, but I don't know. Artmanapparel.com, best boxing merch in the game.
Shop at my nigga shit, Woody.
Yeah,
Alright.
ATL Shorty pack coming soon.